ECFM. Pass it on.
Pass it on, indeed, my young friend. So, we're in a different studio, which happens on occasion. And there, because the aircon is knackered in the other one, so we're all in here, and everyone's... Are you cool behind the glass? Everything's fine and dandy. Good stuff. There we go. I'm a little bit quiet in my ears. Oh, hang on, there we go. I've turned it up. That's fine. That's me. I've just been furiously getting the studio set up to the way I like, and we've had to do what is called hot seating. Although I'm not using the same seat as Nana Rayburn. Have you seen the seat she's got? She's got one of these weird... Not weird. It's one of these seats that's... I'm going to have a go. It's these things that are good for your back. They're Japanese or something. So you sit on... You sit on that there, and you support yourself with your knees. I feel a bit like Davros. Oh, can we get an electric wheelchair one day for the show? That would be good, wouldn't it? It would be good, wouldn't it? There's no facilities. Could sue. So, let's do the first half hour on Nana Rayburn's chair. Let's see if it inspires me. And also in the studio, I'm guessing who's that? That old fellow who does Valen. I'm guessing he's been recording that. Reminds me of the olden days. With Vic Reeves as a guest. I got Vic Reeves' top 10 songs. And whoever's typed this up is an idiot. And number 10, I'm going to say something. Spot the deliberate mistake. Chris won't spot it, he's a fool. Jimi Hendrix, Voodoo Child. Anyone spot the mistake? Jimi Hendrix, Voodoo Child? 0870 909 0973. What was the deliberate mistake there that's been typed up on here? And I bet if you listen to Vallum doing that, reminds me, he will say Voodoo Child. Well, there we go. We're all off to, No, it's not Voodoo Woman. Helen behind the glass. No, Voodoo Child. Here we go. Put this call... let me take this. Yes, line 2. What's the deliberate mistake?
It's Voodoo Child, surely.
It's Voodoo what?
Child.
Voodoo Child! It's an E instead of a D.
Exactly.
What is a Voodoo Child?
Well, it could be pronounced chili, couldn't it? Let's be honest.
Yes. It could be, are you a fan of Jimi Hendrix?
I am, yeah. I wasn't around when he was, but I like his music, yeah.
What's your name, my friend?
Stuart.
Oh, Stuart? Well, the phone's ringing. You should best go get it.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, unless you've got something
I
else...
don't really care. It's not my company.
Oh, well, then screw it then. Fine. Just
Absolutely.
Hang out. I've got some Jimmy Edwards here somewhere. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can find some. Hang on a minute. My Burley's in a different font to my normal Burley.
Did you hear about that other fella got in trouble today?
What?
One of your competitors. Not at the same time. You know, the fat one from Leeds.
The fat one from Leeds? Moyles?
Yes.
Oh, he's in trouble for swearing, is he?
Yes.
Yes, well, it's all publicity, isn't it? Here we go. Here's a bit of Jimi Hendrix. There we go. That's all we're allowed to play for legal reasons before we have to start paying for it, but it's...
Quality.
Quality. Thank you, Stuart.
You're welcome.
What a lovely fellow. Thank you very much. Well, it's Voodoo Child. I don't know what a child is. And I'll be honest, this chair must have a different effect for men and women, because what it's doing is because I'm on a downward angle, bits of me are sliding all over the shop here, and I don't like that. I like them to be sat still. And line 1, you're on the air.
Steve Allen will have you for breakfast.
In his dreams. In his dreams he'll have me for breakfast. So, the show is started. I don't really know what we're going to talk about, to be honest. But what I can mention, although I don't want this to become the main thrust of the show, for goodness sakes, because it will all be a little bit dull, is that Agent Chris is, for some reason, trying to persuade me to go fishing with him. I thought this was a joke when he mentioned this the other week. But every day he's gone, so have you thought about that fishing trip then, have you? And I was going, yeah, no, give me another night to think about it. And then it turns out today, he genuinely means he wants to go fishing with me. What? Why would anyone in their... I've been fishing. The thing is, I've been fishing. How many apostrophes are you going to put in it'll, Chris? He's typing a message. It'll be good for bonfting. Bonding. It'd be good for bonding. I don't want to bond with you. You won't be doing that job much longer. I told you, Crazy Bob will be taking your seat soon. I'm speaking to Clive about it later. I went fishing a lot when I was younger, and guess what? It was the dullest experience I've ever had in my life. What's the excitement in fishing? And also, this is the thing, I'm a vegetarian, so ethically, I'm unable to go fishing, aren't I? I can't go fishing because the fish hurt themselves. And then Chris goes, oh no, they've developed new technology, which means the thing you catch the fish with doesn't hurt them anymore. What a load of... Does anyone still go fishing anymore? If you do, 0870 9090 973 would be the telephone number if you wish to give us a call. I'm slightly worried about Thursday's show. Yes, it's Music Thursday on Thursday, and we do have Frank Sidebottom coming in, which would be exciting. There's also the five-a-side soccer eights. The English team are playing, Britain are playing in the five-a-side soccer eights on Thursday at about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You shrug your shoulders, it means I'm going to be doing a lot of talking on my own. It is Music Thursday, but I suspect that Frank may want to go and watch the Britain play in the five-a-side soccer eights, so I don't know. Anyway, 0870 9090 973. Give us a call now. You may not get through as the phones have gone absolutely mental. Well, I think the reason that Frank is in town is he's doing something. He's doing a gig in the evening, but in the afternoon I think he's doing some kind of football thing anyway. So I don't quite know how he's going to fit coming into the studio. Chris has yet to sort it out. Crazy Bob would have sorted this out by now. Let's just say. Oliver's in the Dagenham.
Hello?
All right, Oliver?
All right.
Yeah.
I just phoned up to talk to you.
Nice one.
About anything. What do you want to talk about?
Fishing's rubbish, isn't it?
Well, I used to go fishing, but someone broke into my house and nicked all my stuff.
Hang on a second.
So I can't go anymore.
Someone broke into your house?
Yeah,
and
burgled it, kind of, you know.
They burgled your house and they stole your fishing gear?
Yeah. And very nice, was it?
Well, but why? Did they steal anything else?
Yeah, other things, but like, you know, I was a carp fisherman, so, you know, all that stuff's expensive, isn't it?
Well, is it?
Carp fishing, you know, carp.
Carp?
Yeah, carp.
Carp?
Carp.
Carp?
Yeah, big fish, you know.
Carp?
Yeah, carp. Like, you know, goldfish?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's one of them, but it's about 50 times bigger.
Shut up!
Yeah.
There's a carp is 50 times bigger than a goldfish and looks like it.
Yeah, but it's not gold.
What?
It's like silvery colour.
So it's a silverfish?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Except with silverfish you get in the airing cupboard, don't you?
Yeah, well, you want one as big as this in your airing cupboard.
Imagine, I don't know what silverfish are, to be honest. I've seen them, but are they mammals?
Insects?
Are they insects? They're probably...
Yeah,
Imagine a silverfish the size of a dog.
Yeah.
Or imagine you're at home watching Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it, but sometimes it's on.
Yeah.
And you're just watching, and out the corner of your eye, you see a woodlouse.
Yeah,
but
I like them.
But the size of a dog.
Yeah.
Just run past your just run past in the hallway, and then you couldn't find it afterwards.
Yeah.
That would be terrifying, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah. You think someone would, you know, give you some stuff?
Giving you some.
LSD.
Some LSD. Okay.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks, of course, that those initials spell LSD, but they don't, do they?
Yeah, I know. That's what everyone's, you know,
they spell
out about years ago.
They spell. Hang on a second.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
They spell Litzwood, which I think is Chris. Is Litzwood just outside of Cardiff? We think it may be. We're not sure.
Yeah.
So we talked about that. Okay, let's cross that off the list. Anything else?
Well, my name's Lee as well, my second name.
Okay.
How do you spell yours?
L-E-E?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, hello, maybe we're related.
Well, I don't know. There's millions in England, isn't there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And I don't like the World Cup neither.
Hey, hang on a second. Well, maybe we do share the same bloodline.
Yeah, well, we could do.
Because, let's be honest, the five-a-side soccer eights in Italy, it's as dull as dishwater.
Yeah, well, you know, ain't even worth, like, worrying about, is it?
It's almost as dull as this phone
conversation?
Call. It's conversation, yes. I wasn't...
No,
we're having a lot of fun. What was that?
It's very hot.
Yes, so you were banging a piece of wood? I don't know.
No, it's my dog. I'm giving him a stroke.
Oliver, I think we should say goodbye.
No, not in that way.
Yes, that way. I don't know. This is going to be an odd show, I think. I don't know if it'll be any good, but what the hell. 08709090973. You can email iain@lbc.co.uk. It's time now, though, to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news with the good one. It's Alan Joyce.
Thanks, Ian. Starting with problems on the tubes and a whole stack of problems again.
Now, Chris, we need to... Can we ring down to reception? Because Dave, the longest stuff correspondent, was going to pop in and drop off... he'd won a Mike Mendozoff T-shirt from TalkSport and was going to drop it off as a prize for us to give away, which I think is brilliant. He may or may not have popped in already. We might have missed him. I was genuinely hoping to introduce him to Nana Rayburn because that would have just killed him. But I did. Can we check Chris to see if he's been in? Are you doing that now? Are you? Good lad. While he's doing that, I'm going to go to. I know what the problem is. It's too dark in here. That's why I'm being a little bit. There we go. Hang on a second. That's better. John.
Hello. Yep.
Yes, John. I've got my headphones back on. Sorry.
You there?
I'm there, sir. Yeah, hang on, I'm swapping seats.
Ian, pay attention.
I'm in one of these. I'm on Nana Rayburn's weird seat. I'm not enjoying that. So I'm going to go back to the traditional.
Come on, get it together.
It's together. It's all together. All together now.
Yeah. You sound like you're down the end of a long dark tunnel.
Well, that's my life. But hopefully, through therapy and the correct prescribed medication. Hey, listen. Did you listen to the show yesterday?
On and off. I was extremely busy yesterday.
Yes. You don't. Have you got a note from your mother?
I have.
Okay, good. Well, did you hear the row I had with Daniel yesterday?
I missed it, but I intend having the whole show downloaded tonight.
Into your brain?
Yes.
Well, Daniel's called up.
Directly into my neck.
Daniel has emailed in.
Oops.
Are you right?
Yeah.
Ian.
Carry on.
Ian, I called you yesterday. We had a rather disjointed conversation about your 10-year rule. I wanted to clarify a couple of things. Firstly, to the listeners who you angered by calling me an idiot, I must back you up. He's on my side. I wasn't prepared for the topic and feel your criticism of me was fair. Secondly, I was wrong to attempt a lame hanging up joke on you. I may call in again at some point in the future. Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Very noble of him.
He's very noble. He's admitted he was wrong.
Very noble. A gentleman.
Yeah, very much so.
Yes, very much so. Anyway.
Oh, hang on. Hunter Yelton has given us his mobile phone in America. We might call him on his mobile. Anyway, John, you've called in.
Yes. Right, yeah. Sunday night. Did you enjoy your Frank Sidebottom?
Oh.
The twist and shout.
Was that you?
Yes, it was.
It was brilliant, mate. It was cracking.
It was.
That's from one of his earlier records. I'm not that familiar with his version of Twist and Shout, but it was good.
Right, and also,
Yes.
I don't know if you received it. I sent you an email at the weekend with a few MP3s.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, no, I've got that somewhere. I've stored that somewhere, and I'm going to get those. Hopefully, I should have a CD arriving tomorrow.
Oh.
So I can use that. All my stuff's on vinyl, you see, which is pointless in this day and age.
I've never come across him. I've seen him. I know the image. I've actually seen the chap, but I never knew what his act was all about. Until you mentioned it, you started banging on about.
Listen, man, go to franksworld.co.uk, and we're mentioned on there. And apparently on Thursday he's coming in between 3 and 4.
If he's not watching football.
Well, no, this is it. He's going to come in between 3 and 4. Then he goes off to the Bull and Gate in Kentish Town to commentate on the five-a-side soccer 8s.
Ah, right.
So that's
not this global thing that's going on at the moment.
Yeah, the thing in Italy, yes.
Yeah, no, is it Italy?
Yes, five-a-side soccer 8s in Italy.
Ah. Right, I thought it was that thing in Germany
we're almost talking about it, which is banned, is verboten.
Well, you know.
Oh, I've just lowered my seat.
I've got to agree with the banning of it.
It's boring, that's why.
Totally.
And yet, if you say to someone, you don't like it, they think you're a weirdo, or you're doing it to be a little bit wacky.
Definitely think you're a wrong-un, but yet they're the sort that want to go fishing, which...
Exactly. Now, have you been fishing, John?
No, but I know some people have gone fishing, and they're probably the most dullest people I've ever known.
Yes, some of my best friends are fishermen.
I don't understand it. I see some chaps plotted up on the Clapham Common with like £4,000 worth of professional fishing gear with the rod dangling in the pond. Now, there's got to be something wrong with that, isn't there?
Well, and this fellow was just saying his house has been broken into, and they nicked fishing gear.
To the value of?
Well, he didn't say, but he said it was worth a lot of money.
Yeah, it probably was.
Girls don't go fishing, do they? I've never met one girl in my life who goes fishing.
No, well, I think the whole concept is fishing's actually there for the men so that they can get away from the women.
There you go, you see. Well done.
Isn't it?
Well, exactly.
It's an escape. Yeah.
It's an escape, yes.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
and nothing more than an escape and a little bit of this sort of animal instinct, this hunter-gatherer thing.
Yeah, you say that. There's nothing animal or hunting about fishing. It's just sitting there with a stick in the water, and you going, oh, no, I haven't. Oh, is it? Oh, no. Can I have another sandwich? That's all there is. Hunting involves going out with a knife or a gun and chasing down your prey and killing it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
John,
they think it's hunter-gathering, don't they?
Exactly, sir. Thank you, John, for that. Well, Gary?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, mate. So what's wrong with fishing, then? What about sea fishing? You ever tried that?
No, mate.
Well, you should.
Why?
Well, because you're at the sea. What's so bad about being out at the sea?
Nothing's bad about being out in the sea, apart from the fact it's boring. But why combine that with fishing? Why not just go out to sea?
Well, it's multi-trading.
It's what, sorry?
Multi-trading. You're doing two things at one time, so you get double the excitement.
Multi-trading, yes. I didn't think blokes could multi-trade. I thought the women were best at multi-trading.
Well, that means you're a bit thick.
Doesn't mean I'm a bit thick. I thought it was an established fact that the women's brains were separated in such a way that they could multi-trade, and bearing in mind, you just call me thick, they could multi-trade better than men.
Well, true. That's why they do all the cooking and... Yeah, true.
That's not why they do the cooking. It's because they can cook well. That's the reason. But, Gary, without being rude, all fishermen are really, really dull people.
Yeah, but I'm 24.
Yeah?
I'm not an old fisherman, am I?
No, OK, you're right. Yeah, Helen, you're right. Thick as well. I said dull.
But what?
I said dull.
Yeah, but you said old fishermen are dull.
No, what? Helen, again, thick, yes. I said all fishermen are dull.
Oh, OK.
I've not... And thick.
Oh, OK, I got you.
OK.
But, right, so you just don't like nature then, really, no?
I love nature. That's why I don't go around fishing and killing it.
Me and my mummy go fishing.
What? Multi-trading is the word of the day. That's what that is. I'm going to use multi-trading genuinely now as part of my vocabulary. He was odd, wasn't he? I don't understand what's going on today. Fair play, I'm not 100% on the ball just yet. Maybe I'll perk up in a bit. But, he was a weirdo. Well done, Chris, for putting through some really good calls today. Matt is in the Heathrow.
Hey, Ian, how you doing?
I'm confused.
Well, you're missing the point. First point being that...
Can you multi-trade?
Can I multi-trade? I've been known to multi-trade in my time.
Good lad,
but
okay.
Not when I'm driving. Actually, I should probably stop.
Yes.
Yeah, no, the whole point, yes. First of all, it's not about hunter-gathering. You don't feel like you're the last human left and the only way to survive is to eat a fish because you don't bloody catch any and you put them all back anyway.
Yes.
The point of fishing is you get away. You sit on your bum for 2 days drinking beer.
2 days? I thought you just went for an afternoon, or if you're a little bit weird, maybe you went for an evening.
I'm going Friday, I'll be back Sunday.
Oh, sweet Lord. Have you not heard of Xbox? Now, there we go. There was a game out on Sega called Sega Bass Fishing, and it was brilliant. You had a fishing rod, and I used to play this a lot, and you would cast it off in your living room, and you would try and catch computer fish. Now, that was good.
Well, but this is the thing. You can't get away with doing that. Now, listen, I'm going to go Friday. When I get back on Sunday, the house will be spotless.
Oh, God.
All the cleaning would have been done.
This is it, you see.
I would have drunk heavily for 2 days.
Yes.
I would have talked a lot, set the world to rights, and it would have been lovely.
It's
and I don't get into trouble with it because it's past as leisure.
Matt, but there are so many things wrong with you, Matt, that I don't know where to begin.
Well, my girlfriend does come with me occasionally, so...
And I bet she loves it.
Well, she does, but she's not like, she turns up in like a bikini. Everyone else is there in their camo gear and everything else, and she'll turn up in a bikini and fish away and probably catch more than I will.
I suspect Matt does not have, and never has had, an actual living girlfriend.
When Tory Lee...
I don't quite know how this has become the main topic of the show, but we can talk about it. I'm really not very comfortable. Chris has been inviting me to go fishing. I have absolutely no intention of spending any of my life sitting on a river. You want to go sea fishing, don't you? You want to go to sea. People drown and stuff at sea. You know, there's no... People do die on land, Chris, you're right. And dogs die in hot cars. Let's all remember that. So I've got no intention of going. For simple reasons. It's boring. I'm a vegetarian. I can't ethically go fishing, and it's boring. Those are my 3 reasons. 0870 90 90 973 if you can defend it, or you can email iain@lbc.co.uk. Chris, there's a come hither. There's an email from Anxious Man written in your mother tongue. Can you read this for aging Chris? He must understand this.
I don't have a clue.
That sounded quite good, didn't it, actually? Okay, this is from... I'm tempted to keep this. This is good. This is Dave, our longest stuff correspondent, who's a top fella, and also the lover of Anna Rayburn, went on Talk Sport and won a Mike Mendozoff T-shirt. I'm up all night with Mike Mendozoff. Oh, that's cracking. Oh... I need to speak to Dave. We were going to give it away on Cheeky Beggars, but I need to speak to Dave to see if he would mind if I kept it. We'll see. It's up to him. Maybe he'll call in later. I think he's got an exam, so he probably won't. Ali's in the car, Shalton.
Hello.
Hello, Ali.
How are you?
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I'm a woman and I like fishing.
But are you ugly?
No.
And be honest, come on. On a scale of 1 to 10, how beautiful are you?
Oh, that's a bit difficult, isn't it?
No, shouldn't be.
Oh,
for example, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put myself at 6.5.
Okay, 7 then.
Oh, so you're nothing special. Well, that's good. Are you the only woman you know that goes fishing, or are you part of a ladies' group?
No, I'm the only woman I know that goes fishing.
Why do you do it, man? It's so boring.
No, it's not. It's very relaxing, very tranquil.
Listen, I can relax by putting on a copy of Pet Sounds and closing my eyes for 35 minutes. That's relaxing to me. Or cleaning the kitchen is relaxing to me.
But that's to you.
I haven't got to sit with a pint of maggots in my fridge overnight.
No. Well, you don't have to if you go deep sea fishing.
Well, may I say something? And if I say something, you won't be offended, will you?
Go on.
Promise you won't be offended?
No, okay.
All of the fisher people we've had calling in today have sounded very dull.
Ooh. That's in your opinion, though, isn't it?
Well, no, it's a fact.
Is it?
It's a fact. Everybody who's called in who's into fishing has sounded, I'm saying sounded, quite dull.
Okay.
Oh, you have been offended, haven't you?
No, not at all.
Good. There's no reason for you to be offended. Just take it on board and work on it. And Asian Chris has been telling me that there's fishing techniques that don't hurt the fish. That's surely nonsense.
I wouldn't know about that.
You go for the hard thrust and...
No, I just do what I'm told. Stick the hook on the end and chuck it in and...
There we go.
There I go.
Well, Ali, thanks very much. Chris, don't ever get me to talk about fishing on the radio again. It's as dull as going. I'd rather be fishing at the moment than listening to this rubbish. Isn't there a football match on or something we can watch? Bloody hell. It's going to rain again. Oh, it is raining. Look at that. It's coming down. I wish I were naked in the rain. Morel's in the Barnet. I'm going to play some music. I can't be bothered with this.
Hello.
Where have you been? You all right?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. You?
Yeah, we just came to you about 35 seconds ago.
Sorry. I was turning my radio down.
All right. Where's the radio? In the West Wing or something?
Yeah, it's in the other house.
Okay, I'm gonna play some music just to try and liven the show up a bit. Is that all right?
Go ahead.
We can talk over it.
Go ahead. Iain?
Yes.
You know you were talking about fishing?
Yes.
It is the most boring, soul-destroying thing I've ever done.
Yes.
I was dragged along to it, and I was also dragged along to night fishing.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of that, where they stay overnight?
I've never heard of it, no. They do what?
They camp up overnight
in
the pouring rain in these stupid, waterproof clothes, and they try and catch fish.
Hey, don't they know you can go to Tesco's and buy fish nowadays?
It is, and any women that are thinking of going along, let me tell you, it's the most boring thing you will ever do.
Yeah.
Really is. So
It's the most boring thing I've ever spoken about.
Well, no, it's not. I mean, some people like it, but, down to whatever. So why do you think the show's boring? I've been enjoying it.
It's just, I don't know, do you know, I feel a little bit disjointed from it today. Do you know what I mean? You know, sometimes when you're at work, and you feel like you're watching yourself working.
Okay.
You don't know what I mean by that, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me try and explain it in a better way. You know, sometimes when you're doing something,
Yeah.
and it feels like you're about 3 seconds behind yourself.
Yes, I do. Yeah,
I've got you there.
Yeah, you got me.
I feel like that now. I feel like I'm 3 seconds behind myself and kind of trying to catch up and can't.
So how are you going to liven it up then?
Well, I'm playing an instrumental version of "I Get Around" by the Beach Boys. Is that working? Okay, let's have a listen. Let's have a listen to it loud. Let's see if this light live. Here we go. Round, get around, I get around. How's that working, Morel? Is
You
that
know what you want to put on? Put
Yes.
on the Monkeys. That always cheers everybody up.
Here we go. I can
There you
do
go.
that. Oh, it's not working for me.
Oh.
Here we go.
There you go.
Yes, that's livening things up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, go for it, Ian.
Here we go. You ready?
I don't know the words.
How could you not know the words?
I don't know the words, I just know the tune.
Hey, with the monkeys.
Well, go on, I'm waiting for you to start singing then.
No, I'm not. No, my days are saying. There were lots of people phoning up Clive Bull. What day is it today? Is it Tuesday today? Phoning up Clive last night. Or maybe last week, I don't know.
Oh, Ian, that reminds me, you're in trouble. Did you listen to Clive Ball last night?
I nearly finished the sentence there.
Sorry, go on. I apologise.
Criticising my singing.
Really?
Yes, so I've decided I'm on a singing strike.
Okay.
Because I do not... it turns out I can't... I can dish it out, but I can't take it. So if people criticise my singing, that upsets me. That's like saying bad things about my mother.
It goes... Oh, dear.
Yes, it upsets me, so I've
Goes
decided...
straight to the heart.
Straight to the heart of the matter, so I've decided not to sing anymore.
Oh.
So, you interrupted me with something.
I'm sorry, I do apologise.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Listen,
What?
I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah, Nick Ferrari's not happy with you for calling him Nick Ferris.
Well, I know. Have you heard the thing? Hang on, I've got this. This is him.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course you can.
Ian Lee.
Yeah.
Is your real surname Nick Ferris?
Is my surname what? My last name what?
He doesn't know who I am.
Ferret? No, sweetheart, no. Ferris? No.
Ian Lee says your full name is Nick Ferris.
No, matey, no. I mean, what do? I can't show you my passport. No.
So then he gets Robbie, and then at the end he has a little dig at me. Listen to this.
That's way to make an inspirational programme, I imagine. Oh, we'll wrap up our conversation.
Oh, I've got a Sony Gold Award sticking out my bum. Listen to him. He doesn't even know who I am.
Of course he does. You all know each other on the station.
It's nothing like that, I promise you. It's nothing like that.
You're not all friends then?
No, not at all.
You all hate each other?
Some of them, yep.
Oh, that's an honest point of view.
I think you should be honest, yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
So I'll leave you to it then, Ian.
Okay, I don't know if I can save this one today. I really don't know if I can save it.
Oh, yes you can.
Well, I'm going to have a go. I'm going to crack on, like Billy-O.
Good for you.
And fingers crossed, we can salvage something.
Absolutely.
From the wreckage.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but that's down to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then.
Bye.
Bye. She sounded a bit peeved at the end, didn't she? I don't know what's going on there. I know someone who can save it. We need a nice Welsh country twang. And hopefully that twang can be provided by Jonathan in the Hammersmith.
Welsh?
West Country, I meant.
Cornish, yeah, Cornish.
Curnow.
It's southwest, isn't it? No, I was actually interested in the word multi-trading.
Yes.
But before I say that, you could see fishing isn't so boring if you just take an MP3, stick it in your ear and go out to sea. I wanted to be a sailor once.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, no, seriously. I wanted to go to sea, but they wouldn't have me.
Why not?
I don't know, I didn't have enough CSEs, I suppose, or whatever you need.
I don't think you need any qualifications to be a sailor.
Well, really?
I think you just go sailing.
Oh. Okay.
They lied to you. They obviously didn't want a Curnow on board.
Oh, okay. The other thing was about multi-trading. What is that all about?
Oh, the gentleman was saying, Gary, I think it was, on the Motorway 25, that he was talking about multi-trading. I think he meant multitasking.
Oh, right, because a friend of mine, I have to emphasise, a friend of mine's been on the phone and asked me to ring in, because he said, now my friend it happens to be gay, and he said the word trade is a word used for, like, hunky man. So multi-trading could be having lots of hunky men, could it?
Say hunky man again.
Hunky man? Why?
It's just funny when you say hunky man for some reason. Well, you're thinking of rough trade, aren't you? Isn't rough
trade? sorry, I'll have to ring him back. He's coming to give me them false information.
Yes, rough trade.
Look silly.
Yes, he's made you look a little bit silly.
Yes, he has.
But so, Jonathan, you want to ask for rough trade?
Do I?
Yes.
I remember.
Yes, good lad. Don't cry.
Yeah, no. Are you going to go fishing with Chris? It'd be a bit of a laugh.
Well, I don't see how it would be a laugh. Where would be the joy, Jonathan, in sitting on a boat with a rod dangling over the edge next to my soon-to-be ex-producer?
Well, you don't have to dangle your rod over the edge, do you?
Where do I dangle it?
Well, you don't. You don't do the fishing because you're a vegetarian. You don't want to hurt the fish.
Yeah.
So you go and you just talk to Chris while he's fishing.
I don't want to talk to him.
Of course, he's a lovely bass. I have to say your Welsh accent sounded the best ever today when you did that imitation earlier on.
It was good when I was reading some Welsh script. That seemed to work quite well.
Yeah, it did, but earlier on you said something about going fishing with Chris in a Welsh accent, and it actually sounded Welsh. It normally sounds Scottish or Asian.
All right, Jonathan, no need to be racist. Thank you for calling in.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Multi-trading is the word of the day, I think. I'm really very tired. I slept terribly last night. Partly what it is that I was, I couldn't get to sleep. And then I woke up at 5 because I'd left my fan on because it was so hot and the fan was very noisy. And that woke me up. And then also, because my room is so badly protected against the light, it's very bright in there by about 5 o'clock. It's like bright sunshine in there. So, anyway, Jason's on the motorway 25.
Treat me nicely, first time caller, Ian.
We'll see about that.
Ian, you were speaking a couple of while ago, women squeezing spots.
Oh, yeah, this is the other week, women squeezing spots on men's backs. Why do they love it?
That's it, yeah. Bored with the fishing. Had to go back on this one, mate.
Wow, so, hang on a second. He's so bored of the topic we're talking about, he's gone to one from 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Flipping heck, that's bad news for us. Okay.
I'm appealing to your better nature.
Okay.
I've got, 2 young boys, and a wife likes to squeeze spots down the bone.
Oh, well, that can't be right, can it?
She's going to deliberately feed them greasy food from the age of 10.
I think you can get social services involved, Jason, if it's becoming a problem.
I'm going to have to give you a number offline. Give her a call, conference us in.
Okay, we'll not do that, but thank you. Chris, what are you doing putting him through? He's talking about something from 2 weeks ago. We'll have a word in a second. Before that, let me introduce to you, London, the latest that's happening on the roads and the trains as we go to the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre in Alan Joyce.
And after a few days of hot sunshine, we're now in...
See?
Hello, Ian.
Lucy?
Hello, Ian. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, that's why I'm talking to you.
Oh, good. No, I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm and it's absolutely slowing it down.
Yeah, come on. I want to be out in the rain.
And I'm sort of driving along a soft top, getting a bit wet. It's leaking. My Porsche Boxster's leaking. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Just get rid of it and get a nice mini Metro.
No, you see, I'm a multitasking. No, multi-trading.
Multi-trader.
Mummy. Now, I'm ringing up to say, you see, I'm a yummy mummy, so I'm not ugly, and I like fishing.
Now, you sound... I'm guessing, you're about 47?
What?
Are you?
No, I'm 36.
Oh, mate, where did it all go wrong?
You know what I like? Gnome fishing. Gnome fishing is a really funny... You know, you said you like playing it on the computer.
I like playing fishing on the computer, yes.
You have to do this. We call it gnome fishing. I'm sure it's not called gnome fishing.
No.
But there's a place in the Lake District you go... and you sit on the side of this little pond, and literally you can see the rainbow trout going up to your little...
One second there, Lucy, I just need to try this. Hang on, line 2, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
Excellent, the show has just been saved. Continue, Lucy.
Gnome fishing? No, you've got to go gnome fishing.
So what? I wasn't listening. What is it?
You basically sit on the side of this little pond with a fixed line, and you can see the fish rushing up to your line when you put it in, and then you yank them out like this. It's great.
But what pond? Like a garden pond?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's like a big garden pond, and you sit on the side of it. The reason we call it gnome fishing is you sit on these little wooden chairs, and you look like a gnome.
Sounds horribly wacky. Where is this pond? In someone's garden?
It's in the Lake District.
Oh, what, the
lake?
The lake?
It's in the Lake District, and it's a tiny little pond. And I tell you what,
it sounds awful. It sounds awful.
It's fantastic.
Where's the humour in that? Where's the fun in yanking fish off?
The funny thing is watching children who don't realise where weed is and where grass is, and they wander in and then cry.
Oh, well, no, hang on. Seeing children get inappropriately wet, that's always funny. That's entertaining.
You see, that's funny, you see.
That's funny. But the fishing thing, why do you need that?
Because you get small children getting wet and they enjoy it.
Should I go? I'm going to put this down to a vote. Should I go sea fishing with Chris?
Only if you take copious amounts of alcohol.
Yeah, I don't drink, so that's me.
Pretty girls to lie on the front and sunbathe.
Now, there's something. If we could get pretty girls, such as the girl that Quincy has on his boat, you know when it looks like Quincy's examining a dead body, then the camera pans out, and actually he's looking at an 18-year-old girl on his boat. Oh, hello. Hang on, it's here. So he's on the boat, looking at a dead body. Oh, it's dead body. Hang on a minute. Oh, that camera pulls out. It's an 18-year-old girl, Quincy. You're over 100 years old, and you know he's copping off with her. What was his name? Yes, if we can get a dead body on a boat. Is that what I'm saying? No, I'm confused myself. Yes, Isabella?
Hi there, Ian. How are you?
I'm all right. You sound a bit down.
No, I'm okay. I'm just looking out the window. It's hailstones.
Oh, come on. I love it. This is brilliant weather.
It's horrible.
No, it's not. It's what we need.
But we do need it,
It's what we need.
Getting very close.
Yeah, it's very close. We need a good thunderstorm to break it all up.
Ian, what's this about Agent Chris wanting to take over Bob's job? And you want Bob?
Well, what has happened here is it turns out that Chris and I haven't been getting on as well as I'd thought, which is all right, but I think the show has suffered from a lack of production. And I think with really good production from a producer, this show could really, really be up there.
Yeah, but it's a good show anyway.
And who's that down to?
The listeners.
No, not at all. Begin again. Listeners have got nothing to do with it.
Us.
Was it you have got the listeners have got nothing to do with the show being good.
Ian.
Yes.
If we don't come on, you'll be sitting there talking to yourself.
No, okay.
You're good.
I can pick you up on two things there. Firstly, the listeners don't come on. The listeners and the callers are a separate entity altogether, okay?
Yeah, go
on. And I could still do a bloody good show, excuse my French, without any callers.
Oh, how could you?
Oh, baby. I could do a better show than we're doing today without any callers.
Oh, why do you have this subject fishing?
Well, it wasn't meant to be a subject. I just mentioned it, and suddenly everyone's called in.
So boring.
Yeah.
But then...
And that's the thing is, if I was doing the show on my own, Isabella, I would have mentioned fishing, 30 seconds, wallop, I'd have carried on talking. But because we have to have callers, they've all called in, they've all called in about the fishing. They're the ones that have extended the lifespan of a 30-second talking point. So, in many ways, the callers, including yourself, are ruining the show. So, what's going to happen is, and I'm going to battle through this interruption, is I'm speaking to Clive in the next couple of days, and we're going to do an exchange scheme, and I know that Bob wants to work on this show. I'm going to swap Chris for Crazy Bob.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me say something.
Please do. Before you say something, would you like to hear the bass line to Peaches played on a piano?
Oh, yeah.
OK, let's see if I can do it. Hang on a second. There you go, continue.
That was cool.
Thanks.
Can we have another... Can you do it again?
No, I don't fancy again. What I'd love to hear, though, is Beautiful by everyone's favourite soppy ex-soldier, James Blunt.
That'll make the programme even worse.
Well, let's just wish and pray.
That is horrible.
Isabella, we'll get your point after this.
And the outlook for tomorrow is...
Listen to this email, Isabella. I have to censor some of the words.
Go on, then.
Your show is rubbish. They've used a stronger word than that. You're a racist. If you really cared, you wouldn't be talking rubbish to the public. You are a disgrace.
Oh.
Have I been racist today? I don't think I've been racist today, no.
Ian?
Yes, Isabella?
You're just who you are. They can take it or leave it.
Yeah, but I'm not racist.
No, you're not racist.
There we go. This is clarify that. You're just you said that to I can't think of any well-known racists that I could say that without getting sued. So you had a point or something, did you, Isabella?
No, I was just asking you.
Yes.
All this stuff about people not liking you, really.
What?
Why don't people like you, Ian? Is it because you're rude and you don't like us phoning in?
I'm not rude, and of course I like you phoning in.
Do you?
Yep. Not well.
You don't like me.
Are
you thinking about it?
Yeah. Yes, I've thought about it.
You don't like me.
No. No. What it is about you, Isabella, is you take things too personally and you're too sensitive.
You don't even know me.
No, but you it started already. You always get a little bit arsey with some of the things I say.
Well, sometimes you don't like it when people stick up for themselves.
No, I love it because I think that makes cracking radio if they do it well.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I don't think you do stick up for yourself though.
Do you think I should get a bit stronger?
No, I think you should be a little less forward and rude, and not be so surprised when people don't want to talk to you because you're being rude.
Yeah, but I'm not a rude person. I'm a gentle person.
Okay, that's what you think. That's fine.
But you, Ian.
Yes.
But you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're really nice,
Yeah.
and sometimes you're a rotter.
Yeah.
But we always ring in anyway.
Well, that's fair enough.
Insulted
That's
by
fair
you.
enough. No, that's not. But you've misunderstood the act entirely, Isabella. If you think it's just me insulting people, you've totally misunderstood it.
You don't, though. You don't
no.
give us a chance.
No, I don't give you a chance because you quite often ask inappropriate things that I don't think need to be discussed
Like
on the.
personal questions.
Yeah.
Like, how's your love life?
Yeah, I don't think I have.
How is it?
Well, I don't want to talk about it
Why?
because it's none of your business.
Oh, Ian's getting all upset.
No, the thing is, I'm not getting upset.
Because
but
you haven't got a girlfriend.
No, but, and then you.
Ian hasn't got a girlfriend.
And then you start being all childish, Isabella, and you wonder why I think.
Like you.
But I don't do it childishly.
You are childish.
Okay, I'm going to sit back and let you have your little rant. There we go.
Can you play me a nice song?
No.
See what I mean?
Isabella, what were you saying?
You're spoiled.
Yeah, you're a very weird woman.
Just like you, Ian.
Yeah, I don't want you calling this show anymore.
You're going to ban me?
Yeah.
Good.
Bye.
And I was going to offer you my last hula hoop.
She's a weird woman. I don't want her on the show anymore, to be honest. I can do that, can't I? I'm allowed to make that decision. Thank you, Mr. Anxious. Are you sticking around with us? I'll take that as a yes. Mr. Anxious is with us. Hello, sir.
I'm thinking about my doorbell.
When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? And also, guess who's with us? It's Lynn from the Forest Gate.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
I'm all the better for hearing your
Listen.
voice. Yes.
I won't take it for, all these people who go after you, they're nothing but jealousy.
Yes.
Nothing else.
Jealousy.
And as for that Isabella, she doesn't know that I can describe the type of person she is. She's two-faced.
Yes.
And she's totally jealous of me.
Yes.
She pretends she's my fan.
Yes.
But she doesn't know I know what she is.
Water down me.
And as for what I did, the old banger called her, said she's a rocker. Yesterday she said, "Oh, I'm not. I am a rocker," and she will remain jealous in her life. You see, people who are jealous, you know why they are jealous, Ian? Because they cannot achieve or be that person they are jealous of. Okay, you are a very nice person.
Yes.
She shouldn't come on radio and and slag you off like that.
Let's. I can see Isabella's calling in, but she's never going to get on this show again. Let's not.
What she said to you, she was very rude to you.
Yes,
You are a very nice person.
Bless you. That's very kind. Let's not mention Isabella because.
No, yeah.
Well, okay.
She's jealous. She's a damn jealous person.
Lynn, guess what? I was listening to. Do you ever listen to Talk Sport Radio?
No.
Well, have you ever heard of a fat old man called Mike Mendozoff?
No.
Well, I was listening to him the other night on his radio show.
Yeah.
Someone phoned up his radio show, get this, to complain about you on my radio show.
You know why? Because that person is damn jealous.
I thought...
Nothing else but jealous. I
so,
hate
yes.
all these jealous people.
You do what to them?
I say I hate jealous people.
I hate jealous people as well.
Because they cannot achieve it and
jealous.
Try their best in life.
They are jealous.
They are just jealous, that's
jealous.
all. Ian Lee,
yes?
Let me tell you,
yes?
as long as Lee from Forest Gate
Third person.
yes. I am on your side, okay?
Is that
Do not worry.
Is that your phone ringing?
No.
Oh.
Not mine.
Okay, I thought I heard a phone ringing. Well, good, Lynn, as long as you're on my side...
Take care.
Yeah.
I'm there. Lynn Suarez Gate is there for you. Don't worry.
There. Hey, I enjoyed your singing with Igor last night.
Oh, yeah. You know, I just want to say to the Obanga jealous lady called whatever, I've forgotten her name, I am a rocker. I am. I'm a rocker.
Yes.
No one can take that away from
Excellent
me.
stuff. Lynn, thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Take care and God bless.
May God bless you too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. She was nice. 0870 90 973 is the phone number. We're dissing fishing, and there's something else I was going to mention as well. I cannot for the life of me think what it is, so just phone up and... Yes. Philip's in the South Norwood.
Good afternoon, Ian. I'd like to talk about Big Love.
Oh, was this your nickname when you were on the internet?
No. Well, did you or anybody see the brand new American series last night on Channel 5 about this guy who's got 3 wives?
Oh, the programme about polygamy.
Yes.
No.
And what he's got, they've all got their own house.
Yes.
And he gives them 24 hours a day each.
Right.
So, you know, at the end of one day, he goes next door and he's got a rota.
Right.
I just wondered if anybody watched it, what they thought about it. Okay. Would the ladies, would 3 ladies like to have one husband between them?
Yes.
And just before the other girls, the cast was very, very good as well.
Yes. Who was in it?
Bill Paxton.
Yes.
Bruce Dern.
Oh, yes.
And Harry Dean Stanton, who was fantastic.
Harry Dean Stanton?
Yes.
I thought he was dead.
No, he is the sort of leader of a breakaway polygamous sect who was running criminal activities on the side. He was really good.
I've missed this, Philip, and
Well, he started last night.
Well, I missed it.
So you got to. I wondered, are there any ladies listening?
Hang on a minute. It sounds like you're trying to set up some little harem yourself.
No. I'm just interested to hear what any ladies who watched it thought of it.
And would they like to get in touch with?
Men, would they like 3 wives?
Would you like 3 wives, Philip?
Well, I don't know, really. I mean, yes. I mean, we all would, wouldn't we? I mean, you would.
Well, you know what? We were talking yesterday vaguely about having...
about the 10-year rule.
The 10-year rule. After 10 years of commitment, the man should be allowed to have one sexual encounter.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the whole polygamous relationship thing would work. I think 3 wives... You should have to have a maximum number, I think. You couldn't go crazy and have, 86 wives.
Well, this guy, as I say, he's got 3, and he's thinking about going for a 4th.
I think 5 is an acceptable number.
But he has to take Viagra every day.
What?
Yeah, no, this is the series. He's under so much pressure from these women.
Yes.
That before he, at the beginning of each day, he's got this box of blue tablets that he has to take. Have I been cut off?
No.
Oh,
just a bit of Crystal Gales.
Crystal Gales. Yes, country. Yes.
Yes.
And you know what the theme tune to the programme is?
I think I've got a good idea. Is it?
I remember when I lost my mind.
Beach Boys.
Oh, is it this? Is it this?
No.
Is it this?
No.
Oh.
No, it's the Beach Boys, God only knows.
Ah, one of the most beautiful songs ever made.
Actually, can I just talk about the Beach Boys for a second?
We can talk about the Beach Boys forever.
Have you ever seen the Beach Boys album, CD, whatever you want to call it, Stars and Stripes?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
Oh, I think it's fantastic.
This is where they teamed up with a load of country and western stars.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's actually pretty good.
Gotta keep those loving good vibrations are happening with her.
He's got some new tricks, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think I've actually got the DVD of the recording, how they all put it all together, which is pretty good.
I have that as well. The DVD's quite interesting, and it's odd because, without getting too geeky, I've got 20 seconds I can. Brian Wilson is working with Mike Love, which you don't see very often and will never happen again. But as an album, it's quite disappointing. I think you're better off getting Sunflower.
All right.
Treat yourself to Sunflower, Philip.
All right. They're amazing. I mean, some of the songs that they did, and the material.
Well, they were Beach Boys songs.
If you suffer from severe...
Yes! Lorna's in the Dulwich.
Oh, hi, Ian.
Hello, Lorna.
Hi. Listen, I rang up really. It's a bit sad now because it stopped raining. But it's been torrential. Rain, thunder, lightning. I just thought you'd like to know. And Finbar and Amy wanted me to tell you. So...
Who wanted you to tell me?
Finbar.
Simba?
Finbar.
Simba?
Finbar.
Simba?
Finbar. That's his name.
Simba?
Yeah.
Who's Simba?
Finbar. Not Simba. Finbar.
Simba? Finbar?
Yes.
Who's Finbar? Your son?
No, well, he's very close. He's a surrogate son.
Okay.
Yes. So they're in the back of the car on the way home from school.
Ah, I see.
And
well, it's
flooded everywhere.
Well, it's been raining here. It's very grey out there now, but that's good. But has it been thundering and lightning?
Fantastic. We've had thunder, lightning.
That's what we needed to clear the air. Now we can get back
My
to...
car is clean now.
That means we can get back to the sunshine now.
I know.
And it'll all be just a little bit calmer.
And, you know, it was Finbar's sports day today and it was cancelled.
Oh, that's good news, isn't it?
What? No, because he's very sporty.
Oh, I see.
He would have liked it.
Yes, never mind. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Lorna. Nice to talk to you.
And you.
Thank you. Speak to you
And
soon.
you haven't been rude. Bye.
No, exactly. Exactly.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. Steady on, Anxious. Let's let them speak. Sarah's in the Seven Oaks.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Sarah.
How are you?
Oh, I'm in an odd mood.
You are, aren't you?
I'm in an odd mood.
I mean that in a nice way, though.
Maybe it's the weather.
I think it is. I think this weather turns everyone a bit scatty.
Yes, I think so.
I mean, I'm scatty anyway. But
Yes.
Anyway, a few issues.
Issues, yes.
Issues.
Ishtar.
Yeah. Isn't that the guy from the... Yeah. Whatever. So I'm a bit hungover.
Yes. Yes. Oh, the windows are steaming up. Hang on. I'm in a different studio today, Sarah.
Not breathing.
So I have great trouble with the aircon in this studio. It's a little bit more sensitive than my one. So if you put it on warm, the windows steam up and it's all over the shop. Anyway, yes. So.
Right, I would never ever go out with a guy who goes fishing.
Good.
Can you imagine how boring he'd be?
Oh God, is there anything less sexy than fishing?
Exactly. Wearing wellies and the whole anorak. It's just geeky and sad, and I bet they're not very good in bed.
I bet they're not. They'll be fiddling about with trying to clip weights on and get it at the right angle.
Exactly, and the guy that handles maggots, that's just wrong.
When I did used to go fishing, you did used to buy maggots in pints, and you'd have it was quite common to have a pint of maggots in... steady on there.
Okay.
So, yes, that's gone now. It was... Although, hang on a second. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, Line 7.
Ciao, guys.
I'm fine, thank you. Right, let's see if we can continue. What... Maggots?
Yeah.
Horrible. Next.
Horrible. Did I hear that you were talking to a sailor who liked rough trade?
That was Jonathan. I can't remember exactly what his point was, but yes, it was something along those lines, yes.
It sounded a bit mental.
Yes. Yes.
Another thing.
Yes.
Oh, damn, what was it? Oh, excuse my language.
You can say damn.
What was it?
You can say,
Can I?
You can say bloody as well.
Really bloody. Wow.
Yeah.
Not as good as the other night, what I said, but hey.
What?
Yeah, rain and dancing in it and stuff and walking in it.
Yeah.
Have you ever rolled down a hill in it?
Have I ever rolled down a hill in the rain?
Yes.
No.
The next time it's raining and you're at a hill, do it.
I'm too old for that kind of stuff. Now, that's the kind of stuff
Why?
that's...
You're never too old.
Yes, you are.
Never.
Oh, man, I am. That's the kind of stuff that lovesick 19-year-olds do.
Oh, okay, fair play. And there was one more other thing.
Take your time, because we've got no other calls queued up, and Chris has naffed off to make me a cup of tea.
Is it true he's leaving? Or you sacked him or something?
I'm trying to swap him with Crazy Bob, who produces Clive Ball's show.
Isn't he a bit upset about that?
I couldn't give a monkey's stuff. He should have pulled his finger out and should be... He doesn't produce the show. Doesn't do very much.
Well, yeah, well...
Have you seen... If you
He's
go
a bit
to
rude to me as well.
If you go to the new LBC website, which has been updated and looks very, very swish, it's very swish, and there are some good links on my page actually. But if you go to that, we have to at the end of each show, we have to write what is it's not really a blog, but they pretend it's a blog, and it basically summarises the show. And he posted one yesterday, Chris, and it's just a little bit of an edge in there. It's a little bit rude about me.
Are you allowed to say it, or is it too rude?
Am I allowed to
Shall
say?
I go in the clip?
No, hang on. Well, hang on a minute. Let's bring this up on. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Let's.
Oh yeah, the other thing
Go
while
on.
you're
Yeah.
doing that.
Yes.
Who's that old biddy who was on?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about. I don't even.
Yeah, but no, seriously, tell her to get in contact with me on MySpace, and I'll.
No. Well, she's been weird before. She's banned. It's fine. It's not. I don't want to.
If I ever hear her voice again.
Because what she'll do is she'll phone up Clive tonight and have a whinge that I've banned her, and it's entirely up to me.
She's an idiot.
Childish. Anyway, okay. So let's go to the blog page. Okay.
Yeah.
And Chris has posted a blog for yesterday. Let's see what he's written. This is from Chris's mouth. Okay. Today's show wasn't bad at all. It started off with Iain talking quite in depth about sandals. I didn't think he'd be able to make sandals last half an hour as a talking point, but he did. After lots of excellent calls, screened by me, we asked what has happened to David Duchovny. Apparently he was in the X-Files. Later on, Iain suggested that after 10 years in a relationship, a man should be allowed to sleep with another woman. This was in fact my idea, and as a result got loads of superb calls. Well, was
it his idea?
It was his idea, yes.
Does his girlfriend realise, or whoever
Well, exactly,
realise, that he's a bit of a swinger?
Chris, does your... Oh, you stupid idiot. You just...
What's he done?
He spilt tea everywhere by
I
standing
don't
it
blame
down.
you for sacking him.
Well, you hear that, Chris? The backlash against you has begun.
Bring it on.
Yeah, get out.
So yeah, does his
get out,
girlfriend know that he's
Get
a
a
swinger?
cloth and clean that up.
Ask him.
Oh, he's not talking to me. Right, are we done?
No, I'll ask him, does his girlfriend realise he's a swinger?
Chris, does your girlfriend realise that you're a swinger?
No.
There we go, you see. Thank
Well,
you.
she does now.
No, she does. She doesn't. She doesn't know he even works in radio. He's not told her that. He's kept it secret, hasn't he, Don?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good man, good man. Mr. Lee, I want you to help me solve a problem, my friend.
Yes, I've got tea everywhere here. I cannot work in this.
Oh, man, check him out.
I will check him out. Yes, go on.
Right, are you there?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Right, okay. Listen, the last few days have been really, really hot.
Oh, so hot it makes me want to cry blood.
So hot, I couldn't even sleep.
It was so hot I couldn't even sweat. Go on, your turn.
All right, it was so hot, I went out and bought myself some beer.
Oh, okay, go on, you've started your conversation now.
Yeah, I went out and bought myself some beer, and the beer was kind of like warmish, so I decided to cool it down quickly, stick it in the freezer like you do to get it cold rapidly.
Of course.
And then take it out and then have a swig.
Of course.
Well, what happened...
You forgot about it.
No, what happened, what made me think, I better call Iain Lee about this and ask him about this one,
Yes.
is that I left it in there for about an hour.
Hang on a minute, what are you doing in here?
Hey?
Well, why have you got to mop up the bottom of my cup? Because I'm leaving rings everywhere as well. Well, that's not big enough to mop that up. Go and get a big roll of tissues.
Do it yourself.
Mr. Lee.
Oh, you absolutely... Oh, yes. Oh, Don. Sorry, Chris has muffed it up.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, in a second, mate, in a second. If you've just missed you, David Prever. Don.
Mr. Lee.
Yes, sorry, my apologies there. Chris was just muffing around and he's muffed everything up.
Put handcuffs on him.
What?
Put handcuffs on him, that'll keep him quiet.
I'm not going to do that. That's gay.
No, anyway.
Yes.
This beer situation.
So the beer situation, let's have a recap. You bought some beer yesterday because it was so hot, you bought some beer, but it was warm beer.
Exactly.
So, in an attempt to try and get it cold kind of as quickly as possible, you thought you'd put it in the freezer for a little bit. Then what happened next?
Then what happened next? I thought, right, okay.
Oh, Don, sorry mate, we'll go to the news! We were talking about fishing, and then Don decided to call in and tell us that he'd bought some beer.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long, and my producer is a fool.
You're not going to disappear again, are you?
No, sir, we're here now for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to make this quick. I bought some beer.
Don, you don't need to make it quick.
All right, okay.
You can
calm
take
down.
as long as you... I'm sorry, I did get a bit excited there. You don't need to make it quick. You can take as long as you want. You're a good lad.
Oh, man, penny short of a pound, Mr. Lee, penny short of a pound.
Bless you, it's 99 pence. Special offer, isn't it?
I know. Anyway, right, I bought this beer, stuck it in the freezer. An hour later, I went back to this beer.
Yes.
Right, I took it out, I felt the bottle, it was still liquid inside, and it was cold. I proceeded to pop the lid on it, took a swig, and as I took a swig, it started to turn to ice.
That didn't happen, but go on.
It did, I'm telling you.
So you're saying your lips were colder than the freezer?
I don't know, no, honestly, Mr. Lee, I don't know how it may, as babe just come out of shop. Dude.
Really? Describe her.
Transparent white trousers and figure-hugging top and shaking her booty.
Nice one.
Anyway, wow.
Yeah, Don, focus. Come on, stick with us on this. You can do it.
I am.
Yes.
And, and that's what happened. And I put the beer down, I just looked at it, and then the ice, the beer, just turned to ice, and it just rose right to the top of the bottle. It did, honestly, and I just looked at this, and I thought, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Well, and I couldn't drink it. When I tried to drink it, it was just globules of frozen beer. And I don't know whether you've got any scientist listeners or anybody out there that can explain it to me or how to stop it from happening. But I couldn't drink the beer.
Well,
I was really annoyed.
Hang on a second. Line 2, you've called in. Do you know, can you explain this phenomenon?
All of which makes me anxious.
Okay, he probably can't. Well, Don, I'll put it out there. I don't believe you.
It's true. It did happen. It happened yesterday, and it turned to ice. In my hand,
Yes.
It was liquid, took the lid off,
Yes.
right, it started to froth.
Yes.
I went to take a swig, as you do, so it doesn't spill.
Yes.
And as I went to take a swig, it just literally, the bare liquid turned to ice in the bottle.
Wow. Okay, well, we will put it out there. If anyone has some physics knowledge and they can inform us of what the hell was going on, or maybe some psychiatric knowledge and can inform us what the hell's going on in your head.
Can I tell you a joke?
Is it racist, disablist, or homophobic?
No.
Go on then.
Right, it's going to be a quick one. I think it's funny. My mate told me this at work, right?
Okay, I'm gonna. Everyone hover.
Right, no. And it's not a rude one, so don't cut me off, right?
Well, it depends. If it sounds like something rude, I'll cut you off.
No, all right. This lady, right, just got divorced from her husband.
Oh, dear.
So she thought that she's going to need a companion, like a pet or something like that.
Oh dear.
So she decides to take herself off to the pet shop.
Yeah. Oh, is it a frog?
Yeah,
you can't tell that joke.
Oh man, you know it, didn't you?
Yeah, you can't. It's a really filthy joke.
It's a good joke, and it's not filthy.
It's a filthy joke.
It's not. It's a good joke.
You
man.
can't tell the joke about the frog.
Why not?
I can't let you do it because I know it, and it's really rude.
Oh, Mr. Lee, come on, don't be a spoiler.
I'm not being a spoiler. Hey, listen, I think we might have found someone who knows what you're. Am I right there, Chris? Does Chris know what's going on with the beer? Here we go. This will shut you up, Chris.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Is Don talking out of his bum?
No, he isn't.
Thank you, Bubba.
What it actually is, it's when you open it up and you release the pressure.
Right.
It does actually freeze.
What?
Because you can do it with fizzy water.
What?
As well.
Hang on a second. I've got to say, Don, this is the fella that's phoned in to back you up. He ain't doing you a great service, to be honest.
No, Mr. Lee, I've phoned you about three times before, right? I ask you sort of like biological questions, and you've got them all wrong.
I've got them all right.
Yeah, you got them all wrong, Bubba.
Which one have I got wrong?
You're going to hate me for saying this, but the felchum you got wrong.
The what?
The felchum.
The feltrum. The filtrum. That's around your nose area, not the not the felchum.
Yeah. Right. Okay. The filtrum.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The one about the roundabout, you lost that one.
Oh, you're that idiot. Well, firstly, Chris, sorry, we'll get to you in a second. Firstly, Don, that wasn't a biological question, you idiot.
No, but I'm still 2-0 up.
This was about 6... Do you remember this, Chris? We had an argument show, and people could phone in and argue with me. This idiot phoned in and had an argument with me, and I whopped his ass about something that an incident happened at a roundabout, and he's still 6 months later, he's still crying about it.
I'm not. I am praising it, mate, because I got one over on Mr. Lee.
You never did, though.
I did.
I've already banned one mental person today. I can ban you as well.
I don't do that.
Okay. Well, so Chris, it's to do with the fizzy bottle.
Yes, it's...
Well, this is a lot of fun.
This is what, mate? Go on.
This is...
Go on, Chris, put him right.
Go on. No, put me right.
Put him right, Chris, right? Because, like, I tell you what, do you know what I mean? He can't play football and he can't drive a car, so I don't know what else he can do. Just put him right. Come on, my man. Go on.
Right, it is because of the pressure. If you put something under pressure, it increases the density of the liquid.
Hang on, he's used the word density. That doesn't exist. Therefore, his whole argument is negated.
You know what I mean.
Under pressure. Density is not a word.
It makes a liquid denser.
Under pressure. He's starting to crumble, ladies and gentlemen. I could be I could be coming back here. Carry on, Chris.
Chris, come on. Chris, come on, jab and move.
Under pressure.
Come on, Chris, jab and move.
Jab and move, Chris. Come on, density. I'm about to knock you down. Come on.
You're not.
Under pressure.
Come on, Chris, jab and move, mate. Come on.
He's bottling it. Chris is bottling it.
No, he isn't.
Under pressure.
When you suddenly release pressure from a bottle, the gases shoot out, which then reduces the volume.
Under pressure.
Come on, Chris.
Therefore, it can freeze.
Under pressure.
And the density, where does that come into it?
It's the pressure. It's all to do with the pressure.
Yeah, it's all to do with the...
What he's trying to tell you that it's actually a sealed unit.
Under pressure.
But hang on, why is Don suddenly chipping in with the phrase field unit?
It's a sealed
I've
unit.
got two... I've got two Muppets on the line.
Because it's carbonised water, carbonised liquid, right? Right? So therefore you seal it in.
Seal that in.
To keep the fizz in, don't you? Right, so obviously what he's trying to explain is that when you release the pressure,
Hang on a second.
play under pressure...
No, I'm not going to do that. That'd be a cliche. No, Don, so what's happened is you phoned in with some nonsense. Some weird guy, no offence, Chris, has phoned in to back you up. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So you've suddenly come back to try and answer your own argument.
I can't believe this.
No, you can't believe it. You can't believe that you're such a muppet. You've called up so many times and you've done it wrong every time.
I'm talking to a bonehead. I can't believe it.
Chris has phoned in to defend you. Don't call him a bonehead. That's my job.
Chris. Don't listen to him, Chris. Jab and move, mate. Jab and move.
He's done his jab and move. His seconds is throwing the towel in. The referee's blown the whistle. The big microphone's come down from the ceiling. I've been declared the winner.
Chris, don't let him bully you, man. Come on, come back, bruv. Come back.
Under pressure.
Chris, don't let him bully you, mate.
Chris is gone. Chris put his phone down.
Oh, no.
He's put the phone down and gone. He's out.
Mr. Lee, I'm gone, mate, because you're cheating.
You bottle off. Go on, Don, bottle it. He put the phone down. What is... Oh, dear. Let's go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Chuck Eyes!
Oh, no, Chuck Eyes. What is going... I'm going to try this. Yes, line 3. Oh, they bottled it. There we go. Well, that's that knackered, isn't it? Got a minute and a half now. Let's play a song.
Under pressure.
0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. I do need to... now, this is another thing that I meant to mention. You know aftershave... Can it go off? I've got some aftershave. I need to get some new aftershave because the aftershave I've got doesn't smell very strong. Even if I douse myself in it, totally, you still can't smell it. So I need to get something slightly stronger. But does it go off? Because I found some old aftershave the other day that's about 3 years old, and it's kind of a dark yellowy sort of colour, borderline orange. And I don't know whether I should try it or not. So if anyone can let me know. 0870 9090 973. Does aftershave go off? Or surely, because I would have thought, because it's got alcohol in it, it's like a fine wine, and it matures with age. If you could let me know, that would be very handy. Pete's in the Brixton.
In the Herne Hill as well.
Oh, well, why did you say Brixton on my screen?
Oh, I have no idea. It's probably Clive Ball put that on.
No, it's probably Chris put that on, trying to...
There you go.
Knacker things up on his last few days. Never mind. Yes,
Never
sir.
Mind. Right, Iain. Liquids under pressure. They will boil at a higher temperature and they freeze at a lower temperature.
Exactly.
There you go, see? That's my physics from my school days.
Density.
I don't know about density, but definitely density.
Yes.
There we go. And the sea fishing, go for it, old son.
Do you reckon?
It'll help you sleep at night, I tell you.
How? Well, how?
All that fresh, salt sea air. Marvellous.
The thing is, I don't think I could sleep on the same boat as Chris. I'd be terrified. Hello, Mike. Hello?
About aftershave.
Yes. 1 second.
Yeah.
I've got to do some business.
Okay.
It's Tuesday's question for the big quiz.
Right.
Are you a fan of the big quiz?
I've never heard it before. No, I am a big fan, though. I'm a big fan. I've never heard of it, but I'm sure it's really good.
But why have you never heard it?
I've just come across your show and I've never heard it before. I've never heard the quiz.
Gary King?
Who?
Gary King?
Gary King?
Gary King?
No.
Big quiz?
No, no idea, sorry.
Big quiz with Gary King?
No.
Your chance to win Here's your chance to win £100,000.
Okay, what's the question then?
Okay, the question is, and this will give you the chance to win £100,000.
Yeah.
Which country is associated with castanets?
Castanets. That would be Spain.
Well done. If you know the answer, call 09016 339 973 right now. That will give you the chance to take part in the big quiz with Gary King, and you could walk away with £100,000.
Right.
Gary King?
No.
OK. So you've called in?
Yeah, it's a simple answer to a simple question. The aftershave.
What? Yes? How do you know when aftershave has gone off?
Well, basically, over the course of time, because it's made up of alcohol.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
The alcohol evaporates.
Yeah.
So basically, you're just left with a.
Oh God, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. A colourless liquid.
You put your hand over your mouth.
Yeah. That must be the aftershave.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What? Yeah? Mike?
Yes.
You still there, are you?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What were you saying?
What are you saying?
Well, no, I'm asking how do you know when aftershave has gone off?
Well, I told you.
Does it go off?
Well, it goes off because, like you say, you just end up with like a brownish or sort of a flaccid sort of liquid.
A flaccid liquid?
Kind of, yeah.
What's a flaccid...
I think your original question was, why does it go off anyway?
Was the original question... I thought the original question, does it go off?
Yeah. How do you know it goes? I guess it
does it go... OK, so let's go through these one at a time. First question. Does aftershave go off?
Yes, it does, yes.
How does it go off?
Well, the alcohol evaporates.
How do you know it's gone off?
Well, it loses its smell, I guess.
Or
it probably doesn't burn your face when you slap it on, after you've had a shave either.
Do people still put aftershave on their faces? I thought that science had proven that the best place to put it is...
Well, I guess it's anywhere after you've shaved, so I guess it could be anywhere on your body.
I thought the best...
That's a good point, yeah.
I thought that science had proven the best places to put aftershave were on your wrists, behind your ears, and around your chestal region.
Oh, right.
I thought that's where the points were that emphasised one's aroma. Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Very strange phone call there. Paul's in the Battersea. Bye-bye. That's what it sounded like.
Hello?
Yes, Paul.
Hello, mate. Me and my apprentice were just discussing a scientific problem.
OK, well, I'm sure I can help. If your apprentice can't help, then I can.
OK then, mate. Well, no, I think it's a vacuum. What it is, he just said to me, if you jump up and down on a bus, inside the bus, you don't move. But if you jump up and down on top of the bus, you would fall off it. Now, I'm assuming it's like, because you're inside, it's like a vacuum, innit? You know, like throwing a tennis ball up inside a car. It doesn't move, does it?
Put Paul on.
Hold on, here.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
Paul.
Can I speak to the governor?
Yeah. Not again. Hello?
Can I speak to the governor?
Oh, you're joking. Hello?
Hello, is that Paul?
Yeah.
Is that the governor?
No.
Well, hang on, but you sound like a boy.
I'm a boy.
Put the governor on. I don't want to speak to the apprentice.
Hello, Ian?
Hello, Paul.
All right, mate.
I don't know what he's told you, but I was trying to talk to him, and then he kept going, hello, hello, and then handed the phone. Can I speak to the apprentice?
Well, hold on. I thought you wanted to speak to the governor.
No, I want to speak to the apprentice. He's the one who was messing around.
I'll tell you what, you can congratulate him. He passed his driving test yesterday.
Well, let me speak to him then, and I'll say well done.
Hello.
What's happened there?
He passed you back to me.
Well, why?
Because you asked to.
I didn't ask him to, mate. I was trying to talk to him. He said something about...
You said.
He said something about you passing a test or something, and then gave me the phone.
Yeah, I don't know what you said. You said put it back on.
Stay there. I've got to do this.
Okay.
Can you hear that thing? Wireless show.
Right, Paul.
Yep.
Can I speak to the apprentice, Paul?
Yep. This is him.
Right. So what were you talking about?
Okay. You see, if
Turn the radio off.
okay. What the scientific question we got to ask you? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello.
He's missing about, I know.
Hello.
What's your question?
Okay.
Ian.
Yes, is that Paul?
This is Paul. Yeah.
What's your question?
Why?
Turn the radio off. It's confusing.
Why would the bus? I don't even know what the question is now. Hey, man.
And they've gone. We were just getting somewhere. I think the point is, if you're in a bus and you jump, you don't fall out of it. But if you jump off the top of a roof, you fall over or something. I don't understand. If anyone can answer that question, or if anyone could ask that question, 08709090973. Dave's in the Hackney.
Hello, Ian.
Where did you go to, man?
You
bottled
I got
it?
your I just came back from my exam, so
You're the longest stuff correspondent and
Yeah.
lover of Nana Rayburn.
Nana Rayburn, yeah.
Oh, and we've got a brilliant Nana Rayburn MP3 today.
I know. I've got the message. I'm looking forward to it.
It's a brilliant one. 6:15, a brilliant Anna Rayburn set to the tune of Rock Me Amadeus.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to it.
It's gonna make you horny. But you dropped in this excellent Mike Mendozoff TalkSport T-shirt, and I thought you were going to say hello to us.
I know. I just as
it.
soon as I see the message, I just left quickly.
You bottled
There's so much delays on the tube.
So you bottled it.
No, I didn't bottle it.
You should have got them to give us a call. We were looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, I'm so,
You're one of the few that I wouldn't mind meeting.
Oh.
And also, we were going to bring you upstairs and introduce you to Nana.
Oh my God, no!
You could have met Nana Rayburn.
No!
And you bottled it.
No, I didn't bottle it.
100% bottler.
Oh, no.
You could have shook her hand.
Oh, Ian, stop making me feel bad. Oh no. Oh.
Well, listen. Do you have an exam this afternoon?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Yeah, it's much better than I thought.
Well, then that's fine. Dave, listen, I need to talk to you about this Mike Mendozoff T-shirt.
Yeah.
Can you hang around for 2 minutes?
Okay, then.
Bless you, sir. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. You can email Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. I don't really know what we're talking about now. It's all kind of just gone off on one, so whatever you fancy. Line 9's free, I think. Oh, I've just remembered. I got the curtain. You know I'm in trouble with my curtains. They've muffed up the order of my curtains. John Lewis. I can say it because it's true. They've muffed it up. They should have been fitted last week and they've not been fitted. I got the fella coming to remeasure again this Friday, I think. I don't know. Very nice fella, Nigel. Nice chap. Spoken to him. Lovely man. Very helpful. Excellent man. And then I just spoke to the manager today, and he said, hopefully we can get the curtains fitted on Friday the 23rd. And I said to him, I haven't got my diary in front of me, so I don't know what I'm doing on Friday the 23rd. He said, well, we'll book it in. Just during that news bulletin, I was thinking, I'm working that morning. When am I going to get my curtains? I haven't had curtains. Chris, they don't fit curtains on a weekend. Even if they did cost over £2,000. They don't fit curtains on a weekend. It's going to be a weekday. And normally weekday mornings are kind of all right, but I'm doing a lot of... I don't know. Anyway, it's like that never-ending story with Limahl and David Bowie. Dave, sorry, we were talking to you, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, no, it's all right.
So we were saying that you bottled your chance...
I didn't bottle it.
You bottled your chance to meet Nana Rayburn.
No, because I left before I got your message.
Yeah,
so.
sure you did. I sent the message to you immediately after you'd sent me...
I know, I must have turned off the computer because
you must turn
I was in a rush.
Must have turned it off really quickly. So you've sent us in.
Yeah.
I up all night with Mike Mendoza on TalkSport. What did you have to do to win this?
Say some he was doing some sort of battleship thingy, and then just guess a number, and the prizes he was giving out was an England pack or one of his shirts. So I said 23, and then he said, "Ooh, you got a shirt! Lovely, lovely, lovly!" And I won it.
Now the thing is, you've given us this shirt to give away on Cheeky Beggars.
Yeah.
Now this is entire. The thing is, it's a medium, so it might not fit. But I would like that shirt.
Oh yeah, go ahead, do what you want with it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought. Oh, okay. So, but I don't want you to think I'm bullying you into it. If you
No.
If you want me to give it away as Cheeky Beggars, I will. It's what happens to it is your decision. All I'm saying is, I'm doing the Cheeky Beggars on you, Dave, for that T-shirt.
Ooh,
But it's up to you. It's your call.
It would be nice to hear Cheeky Beggars, but at the end result, you can still keep it. So.
You want me to give it away, don't you?
No, keep it. Actually, keep it, because you're doing a good job. You're one of my favourite. You're the best.
No, you're sucking up to me. Now you've gone away. You're not going to meet Nana Rayburn now. Don't think that by sucking up.
Oh, no.
No, listen. You want it given away, Dave? We'll give it away. We'll do Cheeky Beggars.
Oh, no. Go on, keep it.
All right, fine.
Keep it.
But it might not fit.
If it doesn't fit, then you can give it.
There we go. But what we're going to do is we're going to take some pictures of me wearing it for the new website as well.
Yeah, okay. No, quality.
that will be high quality.
Yeah.
Dave, anything else?
Yeah. Could you play me some flange? It's a bit early, but still, it would make my day.
It's a little bit early, isn't it?
Yeah.
Flange. 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 Flange.
Oh, you're the man, Ian.
You could have met her, David. You could have met her. Oh, look at Isabella sent me a long. Oh, can I read this out? No, because this is Isabel. The new website, I've put a kind of spoof. Lonely Hearts ad, but it's just because I had to write something. I had 2 weeks to write this thing, and obviously on the morning when it was supposed to be handed in, I hadn't done it. I thought I'll do this quickly. But Isabella's emailed in. Ian, I only just sat listening to your radio show when I thought I would come online and check you out. To be honest, I'd never heard of you before, so I felt I wanted to know a bit more about you. So then, you're 6'4". That sounds good. Very nice. Romantic walks are good, as are cosy nights in. I love cosy nights in. Just so you know, I have an EGSOH. I have shoulder-length, straight, mousy-coloured hair. I'm 5'4", slim, with brown eyes. I enjoy wearing comfy yet attractive clothing. For example, fitted jeans, fitted T-shirts, skirts, not belts, high heels, although they don't make me much bigger. So there you go. You get the gist of things. One other thing you should know is I don't drink, I'm afraid. I live in central London, in the new Chelsea Bridge Wharf, in a 2-bedroom apartment. Hope to hear from yourself at some point. Love, Isabel. She's invited me for sex, hasn't she? Is that what she's done there? Have I received a booty call? Well, Isabel, afraid pictures have to be included before any considerations can be made. Ben's in the Leatherhead.
Hi, mate, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You are? You sound like you're all right.
Sorry?
You sound like you're all right.
I'm really tired, to be honest, and I'm flagging a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure you get pick me up.
Yeah.
I rang up about the jumping up and on a bus and not falling off it.
Can you ask the question better than the two polls did? Because I still don't quite understand what their point was.
From my understanding, now again I may be wrong, but I hope I'm not. Yes. It's down to one of Newton's three laws of motion, about when objects move in relation to each other. The way to explain it is, for example, you agree that the Earth spins in its axis in a certain direction, doesn't it?
Yes.
Right.
What?
So if you're flying in a plane, right?
Yes.
If a plane's flying, if the plane flies in the opposite direction to the spin, you'll get its location much quicker than it flew in the direction of the spin of the Earth. You would miss it all.
Oh, now, this is awkward. Every fifth word you're saying is dropping out because of your phone.
Let me move somewhere a bit clearer.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello?
He's gone. Jerry?
Ian, how you doing, mate?
Verinder's number just flashed up on the screen, then he put the phone down again.
He closed it, did he?
He totally... Verinder should not have access to switchboards.
No, he should do, really, but he's probably watching the football.
Of course he is.
Is there any football on?
Probably. Is the five-a-side soccer eights in Italy?
The four-a-side? I wouldn't know. I don't follow football.
I don't dig that crazy...
Isabel was on your case earlier on, wasn't she?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, let's not even mention it. Jerry, I've muffed up the times. I'll be back in a second. Sorry, mate.
Do you have osteoarthritis? Has it caused...
Jerry's in the Leytonstone still.
Still there?
Still there, brother. What have you got?
Brother, it's been a good show today, isn't it?
It's been...
Don't you think?
I don't think, no. I don't think it's been one of the best.
I think today and yesterday, it's just getting better and better.
Well, that's very kind of you. I thought yesterday's was all right. Today, it just feels a little...
No, yesterday was the best. Yesterday was Daniel.
Yes, yeah, oh yeah. Well, Daniel emailed in to apologise.
Really?
Yeah, Daniel was the fellow who yesterday I had a row with him because he couldn't structure an argument and was talking guff.
No, he was going on like he was all intellectual and he could hold down a conversation, and then you just said a few words and he crumbled.
And the thing is, I know a lot of people, or a few people, phoned up Clive's show to complain, and I got a few emails, and they said that I browbeat him and I bullied him. I didn't at all.
You could have done a lot worse.
Exactly. I thought this is the new calm, reserved me. This is the me that holds back and doesn't just kick them in the ghoulies for the sake of it.
It was good, mate. I thought you handled it really well.
Thank
I think you could have slaughtered him.
Yes.
But you didn't.
Thank you, Jerry. Very kind.
Well, could I have a go to Mystery Voice, please?
Oh, mate, yeah, of course you can. As you've sucked up to me, of course you can. Let me just sort it out. Okay.
I'm not sucking up to you. I don't do that.
Well, you did a little bit. Okay, who do you think this is? Have a listen.
Ian Lee. Actually, I do know who he is, and I can't stand him.
Is it?
Do you want to have a listen again?
No, do it again, yeah, go on.
Okay, we go. One more listen.
Ian Lee. Actually, I do know who he is, and I can't stand him.
Can we have one more go, please?
Do you want to listen to it one more time? Okay, here we go.
Ian Lee. Actually, I do know who he is, and I can't stand him.
Okay, I've got to take an answer, Jerry.
I think it is Hartley the Hare from Pipkin.
Hartley the Hare from Pipkins. Let's find out if you're right.
Pop-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. It was Alan Reardon. I do apologise, Jerry. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. I don't know what that means. Where? I don't know what, Okay. Dr. Marcus is in Belgravia.
Hello, Ian.
Now I do know what you mean, Chris. I shall keep an eye out on that. Okay. Yes, Dr. Marcus.
How's things? I'm just to be honest, I'm just having a bit of time off work, enjoying the World Cup, enjoying Big Brother.
Both of those things are banned from this show, so don't mention those again.
Oh, right, okay. I hadn't realised.
Yeah, we're not talking about the BB or the five-a-side soccer eights.
Well, you know,
Like
I think you're a bit of a Big Brother snob, to be honest. I mean, what's wrong with it?
Nothing. I'm just not watching it.
Why not?
Well, because I've got other things to do.
Well, I think you're being a bit unreasonable.
Although I am going on Big Brother's Little Brother at some point.
Hey, are you ever going to be, doing the celebrity one or anything?
No. They asked me to, and I said no.
Why not? I don't understand.
I didn't need the £30,000.
Right.
So
but,
I didn't do it.
Surely, it would have been a fantastic opportunity to boost the old career and whatever.
But would it have been, though?
Yeah, in your case, definitely. I mean...
Thanks very much.
You've got a radio show.
Yeah.
I think it would have done you the world of good. I think you would have come out of that smelling of roses.
Well, maybe at some point in the future, if things get a little bit hard again, then I will.
What about I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Would you do that, Ian?
I turned that one down.
Oh, see, I don't think you should be turning all these things down, Ian.
Really, what things do you think I should be accepting then?
I
Dr.
think you should accept all of those. I think you'd probably do quite well out of those things.
What do you think I would get out of them?
Well, people would get to see the real you, the real Ian. I think, you get winners and losers in reality TV, and I think you would be a winner.
Thank you.
Anyway, Ian, I've got to go, all right? I can't explain why. I have to go now.
Why do you have to go? Explain.
I can't really say. I just have to go.
Can you explain?
What? Well, do you hear that?
Yeah, what's going on? Are you
It's my doctor's bleeper. I have to go.
It sounds like a minicab bleeper or something.
Yep,
Sounds
yep.
like, sounds like you're getting a call in to go and get a pickup or something.
Well, obviously, one bleep's the same as the next. I'm really going to have to go.
Well, no,
all right?
that sounds specifically like a minicab or like a private cab pickup bleeper.
Well, bleeps are no. As I said, one bleep is no different to the other, is it?
Bleeps are very different from bleep to bleep. Everyone, that doesn't
Hold
sound
on,
like...
I'm just on the on my other phone. Yeah, Doctor, I'm coming. Yep. Okay, on the way.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Marcus.
Okay, Ian.
Sorry, Dr. Marcus, I didn't realise. I apologise.
I'm going to have to leave it there.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to Verinda next anyway.
Okay, then.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Is Verinda watching the five-a-side Soccer 8s?
Yeah, what?
All right, steady on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, what do you want then?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm watching sports. A football match. Yeah, what are you doing?
Doing the radio show.
That's good. So, how's it going? It's terrible as usual then.
Are you shivering?
No.
You sound like you're shivering.
I've got a bit of a cold.
Are you shivering?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Are you?
I'm not shivering. Yeah, so, what do you want then? You had a question for me. Yeah? You phoned me up, by the way, so it's not the other way round. I don't have a question for you. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, well, what do you want then? Hello?
All of which makes me anxious.
That's brilliant. At times unbearably so.
At times unbearably so.
Oh, okay. Have you got a flange? That flange clip. Yes, so,
Flange.
Okay. How about the yes, sir? I'm not gay. Not my one. Yes, sir.
I'm not gay.
Okay. What other one are they?
All of which makes me anxious.
Play the bongo music. Yeah?
Bongos!
If you've just missed that bit of Iain Lee...
Chris, how many correspondents do we have for the 5:38 Daily Correspondent? We have which I believe, is foreign for 2. So that's good. That's coming up in 9 minutes' time and really should be a lot of fun. The correspondent list, by the way, is on the new website, but you might have to hunt for it a little bit if you wanted to. He bottled it. Someone keeps trying to call in and then bottling it, which is fine. Sorry, I should do this in the news, but do it now. Are you right, anxious? Lovely. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you wish to give us a call. Yes, line... Oh, he bottled it again. You can email Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. More of your calls after the latest news. Last hour of the show. Don't forget, from 6 o'clock, it's Triple M. It's where we take your calls to air unscreened. We've got a really cracking MP3 to play at 18 past 6 from Paulie in the Morden, who did the God Gave Iain Lee to You. He's reworked Falco's classic Rock Me Amadeus, and rewritten the lyrics for Anna Rayburn. It's genius. It's just genius. Archie's in the Gillingham. Hello, Archie.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Not too bad, eh? I'm a little bit, I don't know, choked, I think.
You're choked? You're right.
Yeah, know that young lad, was it Verinda you was talking to a moment ago? What trying to talk to?
Verinda, yeah.
Yeah, and he sounded to me like he was upset.
Really?
Like he was crying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know whether or not he was, I don't know.
He should,
But you didn't seem to try and console him or cajole him or whatever.
He
you
should pull
know,
his
I
socks
thought
up a bit.
I beg your pardon?
I don't think he was crying.
I think there was something the matter.
Well, I think there's definitely...
Because that's not
something
generally
the
the way he talks, is it? I mean, he's generally quite perky. You know?
Well, can we just clear... Chris, can you clear a couple of lines? Verinda, if you're listening, he won't be, he's watching the football. If you were crying, or can you give us a call and let us know if you were crying or not?
Oh, he was upset about. I just thought he was upset. That's the
I think it was
impression I got.
I think
You
it
know
was just
what I mean?
because he was watching the football.
Can I say something?
Hello, who's that?
Yes, Barry in Watford.
Oh, hello, Barry. I didn't see you sneak on.
No, hello, Archie.
Hello, Barry.
How's it going? All right?
Yes, thank you, mate. Nice to hear your voice.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you for sticking up for me when that lanky one banned me, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You proper stuck up for me, and I appreciate that, Archie, old boy, but very nice.
May I just say that you two combined are damaging LBC's chances of getting any decent advertisers on board. Because we're trying to... Not that the ones we've got aren't decent, they're all excellent. But we're trying to lower the age of the listener a bit and prove that we're a young, thrusting station. You two
Well,
are...
now you got double your age.
Well, exactly, we're on about 360 now, we're stuffed.
No, I'm not sorry, but there's...
Well, I'm 67, I don't know how old you are, Beth.
I'm 81, mate.
Oh, yeah? Oh, there you go. Between us, we're a tidy few years then.
Yes.
Between us, we got a few...
Was there anything the matter with Rowena?
Can you say that in English, what do you say?
I said, I wonder, was there anything the matter with the young lad? That was all I wrote.
Well, no, I see you saying he brings it on himself. He brings it on... Stand up, Verinda, if you're out there. Stand up and, stand up to Ian. Don't cry. No one likes a cry, baby, Verinda. Don't cry, mate.
No, but I wonder whether there was anything wrong previously.
I see.
I think he shouldn't have took the call if he felt upset.
That's a very different thing entirely. Because I'll tell you something, on this computer MySpace thing, Verinda accused me of being nasty. Oh, what nasty.
Oh, there's nothing nasty about you, son.
No, bless you. And you neither, Archie.
No.
No.
You're a life and soul, mate.
Which one of you killed more Germans in the war? Go on, who did the most? Who took down the most?
It wasn't Germans, it was me, it's the Egyptians.
Oh, the Egyptians.
No, I didn't see much more than Stafford. I butted a Geordie once at a dance, but that's not really German, you know.
Yeah, you're about as old as I am, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Steady.
We could have an arm wrestle, see who win that.
Oh, no, you'd win that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a pussycat, mate.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not. You're a little tiger under me. I was phoning very quickly about the fishing. You still talking about that?
Yeah, we're just basically saying that Chris wants me to go fishing with him. I used to go when I was young. It's the most boring thing in the world, and people who go fishing are sad losers.
Well, I've done it, Archie.
I'm on your side.
Go on, Archie, what?
I said I'm on your side.
You don't like fishing?
No fun in it at all.
Barry, you a fisherman?
Well, I used to be, but I'll give it up because it's very, very dangerous, very cruel. Not for the fish, but I was casting off once, and I threw the line back, and as I tried to pull it over my shoulder, I could feel it giving. I looked around and got caught in Margaret's lip.
Oh, God.
That's very kind of you to laugh, Archie, but... Ironically, on the fish theme, she's now got lips like a guppy. You know?
All the things that's happened to Margaret, I just think she mustn't half look a state now.
Well, she does.
Steady on, Archie.
I was thinking of sticking a burqa on her because she... I don't like her to go out too late because the kids don't like it round this way, and it's a boon come Halloween. But apart from that, with these long evenings,
Barry, is she?
You earn a few bob on her, won't you? Take a an old pushchair and
penny for a sort of thing.
So
you know.
5 and 6 pence, isn't it? Two shillings
Yeah,
and
hold on, Queensbury rules. That is my wife you're talking about. Come on.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, steady on.
That was out of order.
Well, nobody. I tell you what, nobody could down her more than you do, Baz.
Nobody could do what? Sorry.
I said nobody could down her.
Have you downed
more than you do? I mean,
You've been downing my wife. What do you say? Steady on, Arch. Not with your back. Anyway, now listen. No, she's very nice, and I do joke about her, but she's got a heart of gold. She smells a bit, but she's a very lovely lady, you know. Very charming.
Yeah, she sounds it.
Oh God,
yeah.
this is like old man's corner. It was like two old fellas sitting in a pub talking about the Blitz.
Well, don't get me started about that.
No, I won't.
Oh, really? No, all right.
No, it's probably best we should.
Yes.
I was just old enough to remember that. That's.
Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday, Archie. I'd love to meet up sometime. No, well, I had trouble remembering. Who am I? Where are you? Nothing wrong with me.
No.
Sounds a pound.
That's everybody else, mate.
Archie, listen, Verinda's not called in, so I'm guessing either he's crying like a baby in a corner, or he was all right.
but didn't you think he sounded upset?
He sounded a little bit effeminate.
Well, that's upset, isn't it?
Yes. It's the same
I
thing.
just wondered why you didn't ask him what was upsetting him.
To
and
be
then we'd all know.
Oh, so hang on, you're just being a bit nosy.
Exactly.
Can I say, phone back, Verinda? Come on, you make this show. You make this show. Phone back, mate. Come on.
Hang on, can we have one quick game? I'll go first, then Barry, then Archie, of what Verinda shouldn't have access to. Let me go first, then it's you, Barry. Verinda should not have access to motor vehicles.
Verinda should not have access to any children he might have had over the years.
Archie, your turn.
If the football is going to upset him that much, he shouldn't have access to the football.
Verinda should not have access to memories.
Oh, dear.
Go on, Barry, your turn.
Verinda should not have access to my Margaret's social club.
I can't think of anything else. I wish I knew Verinda.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have access to Dolly's, say.
To Dolly's?
Dolly's?
Yeah, to the women. He sounds a bit effeminate. You know.
You've been going to those gender workshop with the art centre again, didn't you, Archie? Dolly?
Archie, Barry, say goodnight to each other.
Good night, mate.
Good night. God bless.
Good night. Bye.
Hello, mate.
There we go. Oh, crikey, look at the time, it's 5:42.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Greetings from across the Atlantic. It's Denise in Canada. I'm a Lost and Canadian Uber correspondent.
Yes.
And today I have a Lost and a Canadian update.
Lovely.
Let's start with Lost. Want to make sure you never miss any future episodes of Lost? Why not mark it on your calendar?
Yeah.
Your Lost calendar, that is.
What?
The official 2007 Lost calendar features full-color images of the cast as well as scenes from various episodes. It will be available for purchase on July 1st through Amazon.com.
I'm there.
But if you pre-order it, you can save 20% off the list price of $12.99 US.
Lovely.
Wow, what a deal. Have you ordered yours yet, Ian?
Not yet.
And here in Canada, the National Hockey League Stanley Cup final is in full swing. Canadian team, the Edmonton Oilers, is battling it out with American team, the Carolina Hurricanes, for hockey supremacy. In the best-of-7 series, the Hurricanes have taken a commanding lead of 3-1 after their 2-1 victory last night in Edmonton.
Wow.
Game 5 will be played tomorrow night in Raleigh, North Carolina. Come on, Edmonton, get your act together and bring that Stanley Cup home.
Get in there, Edmonton. Come on. Oh, my God, we're going to be late.
Oh dear, Verinda should not have access to Oompa Loompas with electric guitars. This is Cassidy calling from the land of the loving dead, Lordy and Eurovision correspondent, and here's my update. Lordy picked a terrible day yesterday to do all their socialising in London, as it was the hottest day in, ages. They appeared at HMV doing a single signing, and not only that, they managed to make an appearance at the Metal Hammer Awards up in Camden, and they picked up an award for the Spirit of Metal. Wah!
Rock on! Oh my God! I've never been so late in my life.
The Survival Guide. This week...
we got Mr. Anxious with us, I think, have we? Potentially. Mark is in the Clay Hall.
Hello, Ian, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, Mark.
I've never spoken to you. I've been a long-time listener, and I've never had the... Well, actually, to be honest, I've never been bothered, but there you go.
Fair enough. Who have you spoken to on LBC?
I've spoken to our mate Nick,
Yes.
Mr. Ferris, and I've spoken to Clive, and
yes.
I had to speak to James O'Brien once, but that was a very sorry day in my life.
Yeah, seek counselling, Mark, and you'll be able to get over it. I have to speak to him every flipping day.
I feel, my heart goes out to you.
Yes, never mind.
The reason I phoned, you were talking about aftershave and perfume.
Yes.
Yeah, they do go off.
They do? Oh, okay. How long do they last for?
I can't tell you, but, I mean, you'll tell, if you open the bottle, you'll get a rather acrid smell. It won't smell how it should do, and it means it's just gone off.
Well, I'm going to have to chuck this stuff then, because it's like a dirty sort of orangey colour, and it did...
No, Ian, why don't you wrap it up and give it to someone as a present?
Oh, hang on. Well, it is half used. That's the... Although, saying that, I remember years ago, someone gave me a present, and it was like a 3/4 full bottle of aftershave, and they'd obviously been using it.
Top it up with a bit of vodka and give it to someone as a present.
Oh, why waste vodka on aftershave? You want to cane that. I'm looking for... I've mentioned this ages ago, but I'm looking for a new aftershave. I've got a really nice one, but it doesn't really... the smell isn't very strong, so if I put it on, I can't smell it.
Why don't you go into Selfridges and let the girls all spray you with all different aftershaves and see which one you fancy?
I fancy all of those orange-faced women. Oh, you mean the smell?
I was talking about the smell.
Yeah, because, well... I never trust those women, to be honest. I always think they're just going to push the one that they're told to push. You know, there's always.
Well, that's exactly what they're going to do. My ex-wife works there, which is how I know that aftershaves and perfumes go on.
Yeah.
She actually works in Harrods, but yeah, they are. They're told. I mean, most of them tend to work on a particular counter.
Yeah.
Permanently, they don't move around. They tend to work for a particular perfume house.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you go in there and you come out smelling like a brothel.
Well, I would. Do you? What does that? I don't know.
Take my word for it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm tempted. I do need to get a new smell, but it is that thing of. The thing is, you can only get like a maximum of 4 scents put on you before that's you done for the day. Really, any more than that, and as you say, you smell like a sex emporium, which is But what? Mark, may I ask what scent do you use?
Well, funny enough, maybe I'm getting old, but there's an old smell like aftershave called Cora.
Oh, no, really?
I love it, mate.
Next you'll be telling you you've also got high karate and brute.
Only for special occasions.
Yes, good boy. Mark, listen, thank you for that. Well, there we go. That's conclusive evidence that it goes off, the aftershave. Let's go to line 9. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Oh, God, it's that...
How are you?
Oh, gee. Yeah, I'm all right.
Sorry, I'm not listening to the show today.
Yeah, hang on a second. This is the ghost. You need to put the phone near your mouth and speak up.
It is in my mouth.
Okay, I thought you couldn't phone us because you got a job.
Yeah, I'm not able to listen to you today.
But you're able to phone?
Yeah.
Well, that's got to be good news for everybody.
How was the show, by the way?
It was a little bit boring in the first hour, and it kind of picked up at about 4, and it's been getting better and better until about 35 seconds ago.
Well, it's Hello? Hello?
I'm getting a psychic message from beyond the grave.
Yeah, it will pick up again after my call.
Shall I? I'm getting a name. Can I try something on you, Ghost?
Yeah.
My spirit guide has given me... I'm going to say something, and just say yes or no. Just say yes or no. Does the name Tony mean anything to you? Are you understanding Tony when I say Tony to you, Ghost?
Yeah.
The name Tony meaning something to you, is it, Ghost?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Can you tell me something, Ghost? What is the name Tony to you, Ghost?
Well, it used to be my nickname.
It used to be your nickname, wow.
Before I died.
And I'm getting something, Ghost. I'm getting your mum. Your mum is near you, Ghost.
She's not in here.
Your mum was just calling you Tony, was she?
She's not in the house.
She's not in the house. Well, that's spooky.
My mum is not even in the
Yes. Well, anything else, Ghost?
Well, I just wanted to say that I played the trick you play on Andy Crane.
I can't make out a single word you're saying.
In the trick you play on Andy Crane.
Yes.
I played that trick on Adrian Allen on Sunday.
Right.
He read half of my test.
Excellent stuff. I've not got a clue, to be honest. What did you say? Minute and 5? Minute 5. Thank you very, very much. All that's... Wow! Let me look at the switchboard. There's nobody there apart from me and Mr. Anxious. This is... And I've got to talk for 1 minute and 40 seconds. I can't be bothered, to be honest. Anxious, anything you want to say? No? Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Mr. Lee?
Yes.
I needed to get home, and I'm stuck in the traffic. Any chance of letting me know how to get home?
Whereabouts are you?
I am at the bottom of the M11, and I need to get to Bury St Edmunds.
To be honest, I think you are probably scuppered.
Ah, okay.
Thanks for that. Line 2, you're... Oh, no, hang on. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Come on, little Miss Toby Jr. and sing with me. Oh, when, oh, when, little hen.
What?
When will you lay me? Oh, my...
What the hell song was he singing? I've never heard that one before. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello? Is that Ian Lee?
Yes, it certainly is. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
No, come on and sing with me. Hey, little hen, when will you lay me?
It's turned into the psychedelic mess I always wanted. Yeah, no, I've got the time there, don't I? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes.
Shams.
Hello, Shams.
I'm just finding to inquire. Did you actually, with the voting thing, what happened?
Oh, the presenter of the year thing?
Yeah, actually...
Well, very quickly, I came first. I counted the first votes. I came first. Someone disputed it. There was a recount. They found 38,000 votes that had gone missing, and I came 6th.
You came 6th?
After they found out the extra votes. It's very disappointing. Mr. Anxious, shush! Shush! If you missed the... Shut up! If you missed the show, it sounded like this.
Multi-trading.
It's what, sorry?
Multi-trading? You're doing two things at one time, so you get double the excitement.
Multi-trading, yes. I didn't think blokes could multi-trade. I thought the women were best at multi-trading.
Well, that means you're a bit thick.
He said, now my friend it happens to be gay, and he said the word trade is a word used for, like, hunky man. So multi-trading could be having lots of hunky men, could it?
Did I hear that you were talking to a sailor who liked rough trade?
Hunky man?
I am the new David Prever.
So, how's it going? It's terrible as usual then.
Stand up, Verinda, if you're out there. Stand up and, stand up to Ian. Don't cry. No one likes a cry, baby, Verinda. Don't cry, mate.
I'm watching sports. Football match.
Archie, Barry, say goodnight to each other.
Good night, mate.
Good night. God bless.
Good night. Bye.
Hello, mate.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? There we go. It's Triple M now. It's the last 30 minutes of the show. Your calls will go straight to air. And also we have a cracking MP3 to play. It's Anna Rayburn. We'll play that in about, 18 minutes or so. 0870 9090 973. Mr. Anxious, you have approximately 25 seconds. It's all yours.
Unbearably so.
Hey!
On FM.
On DAB.
And online.
Yeah. So, calls go straight to air. Cracking MP3 in 11 minutes and 20 seconds, thence a bounce. 7-second delay. Don't mess around. 0870 9090 973. Only 4 lines are filled. That's the worst I've ever seen in my life. Is the novelty wearing off? Are people getting bored of us? Yes, they probably are. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 4.
Me and my mummy like gays.
He's the boy that goes fishing with his mum. The thing is, can I just say, if you're going to phone up and do something crazy and then hang up, don't say it so fast we can't understand what you're saying. All right? You know, otherwise it's kind of pointless. Line 5 is on the wireless. It's going to be one of those shows, I think. I can't be bothered. Yes, Nightly News is next door. We've hijacked the studio. Not literally. 6 is on the wireless.
Hello?
Oh, God. Why was everyone...
Yes,
What's going on outside? Is there a nuclear war going on outside and we're missing the missile strike?
It's Nicola.
Hello, Nicola.
It's Nicola. I met you at the work.
You met me at the work?
Yeah, do you not remember me?
The work?
No, I was dancing with you and that. I've got, like, blonde hair.
What?
I've got to stop it there, Ian, because it gets rude. I thought you would have thought that was recorded.
Oh, no.
But I stopped it before. It's just like a few rude things.
Okay.
Great show, by the way.
Thanks. Thank you. I just need to hear something very quickly. Yes, the noise is just getting worse and worse. I just need to hear something just to get me back in the right frame of mind. Hang on a minute. Let's have... Oh, yeah, I want to hear this. Hey, with the monkeys! Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Baltimore over Toronto 6-4, the Angels over Kansas City 4-3, and Detroit over Tampa Bay 4-3. Tonight it's the Yankees against Cleveland and Philadelphia against the Mets. More news soon.
Pass it on! Good lad. There we go. We're back up to speed. We immediately jump straight to line 4.
You fear Clive Bull. Yes, you do.
I don't. I love Clive.
Right, then you fear Bill Buckley.
I do fear Bill Buckley. You've got it right there, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let us go now to line 9. You're on the wireless.
Good afternoon, sir, again.
Yes, sir. Yeah, very well.
I have to apologise for the quality of my update today.
Well, you were all over the place. Have you been drinking?
No, I haven't been drinking. It was just a case of I didn't have an update prepared for today, so I was ad-libbing it, and with Barry and Archie just threw my brain completely out of the window, and I forgot what on earth I was updating about.
They were fun, weren't they?
I know, they were brilliant.
I would love to have 2 old men chatting for 15 minutes every day. My bosses would go mental. They want me to reduce the age of the audience.
Oh, they're great.
Yes.
You've got to keep them on.
Yeah, well, you can't keep them forever, for obvious reasons, but...
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yes, exactly.
But, dear, no, they did an excellent job today. It was really amusing. And, oh, dear. And that's about it. That's all I signed up for.
Cassidy, thank you, sir. You're a lovely fellow. It's much appreciated. Let's go to line 5. You're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when will you listen to me singing moo?
Come on. You can do it. Come on. Don't bottle it. It's a good one. Don't bottle it. Come on. No, you can't. You went for a breath. You're cut off. As soon as you go for the breath, you're out of here. 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Hello. I was going to talk to you about something sensible, actually.
Go on, then.
You wanted to know about aftershave.
Say that again, sorry?
You wanted to know about aftershave.
Yes.
So I was going to tell you what I thought I liked.
Go on, what do you think you like?
Well, no, I mean, I know what I like, but although it is dependent on the person. It kind of mixes
they
with your
do
body
smell different on different people, don't they?
They do. So it depends on your own personal body scent, which, of course, I'm not familiar with.
No.
But am I allowed to mention brand names?
Of course you are.
Okay.
Unless you're going to say they're poisonous.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Have you heard of Space NK? You know, they have like these posh shops and posh areas.
I've heard of these posh shops, yes.
They do one. Space NK Men is very nice.
Yes.
Not cheap, but it's very nice.
I'm very, very wealthy.
Are you?
I have hundreds of pounds in the bank.
Well, that will probably improve your body scent as well.
Well, in that case, and you can only make money if you smell good.
Really?
I think so. That's my philosophy on life.
And also Chanel do a very nice one, which I can't pronounce, but it begins with an A, and that's even more expensive.
Try pronouncing it.
Anateus, something like that.
I will go and have a look this weekend. Thank you very much for your advice there. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Well, Bill Buckley, put a sock in it. It's getting more like Leslie Garrett every day. Keep bursting into song, and you know what a pain she is.
Yes, I didn't hear who you said, but yes. I like Bill Buckley's singing voice. I think it's very entertaining. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
An old Australian stockman, lying, dying. He cops himself up on one elbow as his mates gather around and he says, "Watch me wallabies feed, mate. Oh,
watch me wallabies feed.
You're a dangerous breed, mate. Oh, watch me wallabies feed."
All together now. Tie me kangaroo down. Sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
Take me cola back, Mac. Take me cola back. He lives somewhere on a track, Mac. Take me cola back.
All together now. Tie me kangaroo down. Sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Thank you. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Oh, look. Oh, no, we've got 20 seconds. Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. I've got 2 observations for you. 1, when it rains, this country comes to a standstill. Number 2, there's too many half-dressed girls giving me high blood pressure walking around. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Hi, Chihuahua. Both of those points are taken on board. They should be logged and put into my own personal diary that will never be read by public eyes. More after this, thank you.
Start your engines!
Want broadband that... Could you get off the LBC website and start looking at the Working in Radio page? It ain't gonna help you. OK, this is brilliant, this MP3. And afterwards I will give you the... there's a MySpace place where you can go and download this, which I know most of you will want to do. Normally, we have one good MP3 a week and the rest are rubbish, and we stagger them and ton. This week, I'm blowing my load all in one go and playing the good ones. Yesterday, we had a great one from Guy Magic Fingers. Today... Paulie in the Morden has emailed this. Ian, here's another MP3 for you. Sadly, the harvester is closed, so I'm going to have to make a sausage sandwich to celebrate. I trust Anna Rayburn will also appreciate the effort and the spirit in which it was written. She has no cause for complaint, really. After all, which other presenters on LBC get to hear dead German rapper Falco working hard on their behalf?
If you suddenly hear a big roll of sound coming out of the radio, it isn't because it's thunder, it's because it's music. Music is something that makes people feel. Music affects my mood, and it gets me and my boyfriend in the mood for serious loving. It was very, very hot in this studio recording it. It made him cry.
Rock me on the labor, 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 oh oh oh, on the labor. Come and rock me on the river. She's on from 1 till 3, just before Ian Lee. She's very well spoken and she drinks high tea. She wrote a sitcom in 1986, and she'll freely advise if your son doesn't like chicks. Born on April 3rd, 1944, she's of a certain age. Let's not say any more than that her daily comments on extramarital sex appeals solely to men with an Oedipus complex. On a river, 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 on a river. Oh, 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 on a river. Oh, come and knock me on a river. On a river, on a river. On a river, on a river, on a river. On a river, on a river, on a river. Oh, 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 on a river. Like like a Trisha for toffs, she dispenses advice from how to leave your man to getting rid of head lice. So if you call the show, you get confidentiality, and no one will find out about your strange abnormality. She's on 08709090973. You can freely discuss your sexuality, but please not to ring that number after she ends, or your secret will be told to Ian Lee and his friends.
Anna Raven, 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 Anna Raven. Oh, 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 Anna Raven.
Na 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 Anna na na Raven.
Anna Raven, 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 Anna Raven. Oh, 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 Anna Raven.
Ich liebe dich, Anna Raven.
That sentence is lovely. Oh, I want to have that embroidered in cross-stitch and pinned up on the wall.
Oh, Anna Raven.
Trisha.
Thank you, I love it.
Yeah,
Will you actually put it on an email if you have an opportunity and send it in to me?
Of course.
Bless you.
There you go. Sorry for speaking over the end there. Trisha for toffs. She'll freely advise you if your son doesn't like chicks. Genius. Paulie, mate. Excellent stuff. We might see Paul. I think Paulie's going to be at the Frank Sidebottom thing on Thursday, I think. I've met him before. He's safe. Don't worry. I love that. That's brilliant. If you want to download that, if you go to myspace.com/Paul v Internet. myspace.com/Paul v Internet. That's up there. And I think the God gave rock and roll will probably be there as well. OK, it's the last 6 minutes of the show. Taking your call straight to air. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
It's all about Anna Rayburn's for
Oh, God, they're all doing it now. Yeah, well, there we go. I'll bring this closer so I can... Helen's got RSI, so I have to do the cutting off. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, that is the best MP3 ever. That reminds me of the good times me and Anna Rayburn used to have. Please, you gotta play that on Friday. That's the best MP3 ever. That is the best MP3 ever. Hall of Fame it. Come on, Ian. Hall of Fame it.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame it. Sorry. Hall of Fame it. That's it. Yeah.
I will Hall of Fame it for you.
Please do.
You say it reminds you of the good times you used to have with Anna Rayburn. What happened?
No, we still have. I mean, we still like. It's been rocky right now, but it will soon get up.
Thanks very much. Oh, I like him. I'd wish I'd met him this afternoon when he dropped in, but he bottled it. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
I'm going to be on. Hello?
You are on.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I was just thinking, you should do like some sort of Hall of Fame, or some sort of like charts of whatever those things you just played.
Should I Hall of Fame it?
Yeah. Well, I think you should have like number one, hit number 2, have it in order. One over the year, the one gets the prize at the end of the year.
It's an idea. Why? That's two people who've used the phrase Hall of Fame, one after the other. Nothing unusual in that, you say, but it could be evidence if a crime took place. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
A pint of bitter, please.
Okie dokie, hang on, we go. Oh, hang on a second, the bitter's off.
Bitter's off, not like your barmaid, obviously.
If you can give me 5 minutes, I can pop down and change the barrel, or I can do you a lager.
Yes, please, Ted. I would much appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. By the way, you're very quiet here this evening. Why is that?
We don't really serve many monkeys.
Now, how do we get... tell me, Ian, what is my motivation here? Do I actually sort of come out straight with a punchline, or do I wait for a few seconds? How do I do this?
We've not set up that you're a monkey yet.
Oh, we did in the previous incarnation, did we not?
Well, yeah, that was a week ago, though. People won't remember that.
Oh, no, you're right. So, all right,
you need to come in and say that you're a monkey pretty quickly.
A gorilla.
A gorilla, yeah.
Gorilla. So if I say I've come all the way from Whipsnade.
But that's not good enough. You need to say that you're a gorilla.
Okay. So I'm a gorilla. But it would be obvious to you anyway if I walked in.
Well, it's obvious to me, because I would see you, but to people listening, they won't know you're a gorilla.
Okay, so I just sort of mention the fact I'm very, very hirsute.
No, just mention the fact you're a gorilla.
Okay, straightforward. Hello, I'm a gorilla. Have you a small packet of monkey nuts? Those sandwiches look very nice over there. Did you make them yourself?
Yes, I did, yes.
Excellent. Your barmaid, she looks very attractive, I say, and I think that she's your wife, is she not?
No, you need to get to the bit where you ask for your order.
Yes.
And I tell you how much it is, and then I say, we don't get many gorillas here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me circumvent the situation then. Method acting. So, anyway, yes, you don't get many gorillas in this place, do you?
No, I'm not surprised, because we're very expensive.
Sorry, that's my line.
Well, no, but you muffed it up.
Sorry, yeah, let's go back.
Go to the start. Let's do this. Come on, we can do this. I want this to work.
Right,
The
okay.
very start thing, and you've got to mention you're a gorilla.
So, do I walk in? And
You're in. You come in now.
Right, hello, Ted. I'm all the way now from Whipsnade. A pint of bitter, please.
Are you a gorilla?
I'm not surprised at these prices.
Oh, my favourite call of the month. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
My name is John. I'm 6 years old.
Dad, shut up!
Oh.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for calling.
But I haven't finished.
Yes, you have. Oh, yes, you have. And finally, we go to line 1, you're on the wireless. I'll see you tomorrow at 3. Bye-bye.
This show is completely... If Iain Lee in any way approaches being